Happy Friday, you sons of bitches. How's it going for my man? What's good? How you doing this fine day? What's good, my man? Stevie Spiros, how's it going, bro? How goes all the studying? Hope everything's well, mate. I'm just stopping by for a little bit today because I'm away for a bit. So I'm gonna be in London for the next couple of days, so I'm probably not gonna be live until at least Wednesday. Water, please. Have you gone running again, Angie? By the way, subscribe to Angie if you want some good workout tips. Trifling hoe ass. Fuck off, JVD. How you doing, Lane? I've got another 40th birthday to celebrate tomorrow, so I'm not drinking, so I'm gonna be probably the most bored guy in the room. So pray for me. How we doing, guys? Crystal, what's good? Crystal, I haven't seen you in a bit. You're on a 5-day weekend. Fuck off, bro. I've got the next week off because obviously all the colleges and schools and stuff are on holiday. But yeah, unpaid. So I'm less pleased. Fuck off, JVD. How you doing, Manu? What's good, man? I'm not even sure what we're going to talk about today. I'm just going to let things ride. Yeah, check out Angie's YouTube channel. She's got some very good workout tips for anyone, but especially if you're female and you're looking to get some more junk in the trunk. I'm sweating because of the fucking rain. I'm not sure that makes a lot of sense. I love running in the rain. I love running when it's a little bit colder. I find it easier to handle. Yes, Crystal, promote that shit. Do you remember the last time we promoted Angie's channel and she got perved on for about 24 hours? I've been out hunting squirrels. These little bastards think they have the right to my chicken feed. Crystal. It's chicken feed. Turner versus Bahamondes. Opinions. Bahamondes is gonna knock his head off, mate. I don't even think Bahamondes is that good. But Turner at 155, he's proof of like weight cutting going a little bit too far. I reckon he's gonna get his head caved in. Wet, I mean. Oh, I stand corrected. I do have a female majority in here. There's like 3 real life women in here. It's unbelievable. Find that ratio anywhere else. Bahamondes is gonna knock his ass out. I don't even think Jalen Turner is that terrible, but he needs to fight at welterweight. You're 6'3", bro. You're the same height as John Jones. Fix up. Be a man and fight people your size. You little pussy. Stop trying to fight 155ers. By the way, Thor, this might sound like a stupid question. Do you have a channel? Because I've seen you around quite a bit. Let me check. Because if you've been coming in here regularly and I haven't been shouting you out, then I feel very, very upset with myself. You know that's not what we do around here. Okay, Thor's got 1 subscriber and now he's got 2. Again, I'm assuming you're a male, Thor, which the way things are going around here isn't always a given. But shout out to you. I'm going Bahamondes by brutal first round knockout. Good fight though. Jalen Turner's got that capability, but it's just like I said, I really don't trust him at 155. How you doing, JPL? What's good, my man? JPL, you need to shout me out. Sorry, I need to shout you out. I'm gonna be in London again for the next 6 days. We need to meet up and have a beer, mate. Well, you can have a beer. I'll be drinking something soy for sure. But I need to shout you. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry. Um, who the fuck is that? Is that some kind of professional wrestler? I'm not 12, mate. Having said that, this guy looks kind of amusing. 36 years old. Is this the guy you're talking about? I don't watch fucking. I don't watch play fighting anymore. Quit that shit when I was 12. All right, I was 18, but the point still counts. Are you aware of Bahamondez's younger brother? Really, really good. He is undefeated as a pro and 16 years old. Bro, they should not be letting 16-year-olds scrap. It's nice to run. It's nice to run while running. Yes. It's not. Angie, are you okay? Is your head still spinning? You know I love you, but goddamn. It's nice to run while running. Do you mean it's nice to run while raining? Yes, but nippy for me as I don't get used to the weather here. Australia's a bit too hot for me. No chill saw the profile pic and got his little pecker out immediately. Who's your favorite fighter of all time? Charlie, great question. Probably Anderson Silva. My favorite fighter to watch, I would say, is Anderson Silva. He was always entertaining. I'm hyped to watch Calvin versus Yusuf. That for me could potentially be fight of the night. Assuming, yeah, that Calvin Cater doesn't get taken down and just slowly fucked in the ass, which is the way it could go. I think we were talking about this on the breakdown the other day. Yusuf Salau is a minus 400 favorite, which is at first seemed mad to me, but he's going to take him down and probably just, he's going to enter with one finger, then he's going to go for two, and then he's just going to slowly work his way in. That's how I see that going. Anderson Silva is my main sparring partner. Is that right, Charlie? Charlie, are you up to stuff that you haven't told me about? I just checked. He's not undefeated anymore. Lost a split. But at 16 years old, I mean, fucking hell. If it was little, I wouldn't be fucking tall chicks. I don't know. I don't know how to, bro. I think tall, short, medium. I don't think that really affects vagina girth or the girth that a vagina can take. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. But mind you, I haven't had any Amazonian chicks recently, so maybe you're right. Sometimes it feels weird watching a legal child get punched in the face by a 30-year-old. I think it's kind of fun though. How you doing, Juice Man? What's good, man? Yusuf is no backyard Joe. He's good. Yusuf's very, very good. Yeah, I think he's got every advantage for this one. But a minus 400, I don't know if because if Yusuf decides to be dumb, and let's be honest, he could be. He could be dumb. You know, MMA fighters often aren't the smartest. He might try and stand with KR, and that might not be the best plan. That's what worries me about that. About betting on him at minus 400. Because Cater's boxing is amazing, and if he can hold off the takedowns, which is very unlikely, it could be horrible. Yes, it does. Gabby Garcia doesn't have a no. Gabby Garcia does not have a vagina. Stop lying. Nobody's ever confirmed that. Gabby Garcia definitively has a bigger dick than you know, Chill. I'd be willing to put money on it. And if she does have a vagina, she's got a bigger clit than you've got a dick. I can guarantee that. Not that that's an insult. She's probably got like a foot long. She's probably got like a foot long fucking clit, mate. So I'm not coming at you for that. She's gross. Anyway, thank you for the shout out, Frankie. No channel at the moment. Yeah, you need to cook something up full. And you have my full support. What's going to happen with Fiziev, mate? I thought they were going to do him and Michael Chandler. I don't know what they're going to do with Fiziev. They could do Fiziev. I reckon they do Fiziev and Benil Dariush. I reckon that's what's next, Manu. Calvin is a meaty price. I might have to lay a little. Actually, I'm not betting anymore. I've had a horrible start to the year. Horrible. I think I need to stop. I think I need to stop gambling, to be honest. I think it might be over for me. The writing's on the wall. I haven't managed to string a decent parlay together in about a month. Yeah, if you can fight as a professional in Chile, I mean, it makes me wonder what else is legal in Chile. Fuck off, JVD. Sorry, I'm not throwing up every link. I'm driving. We all know how that goes. No, it's all right, Crystal. I should really stop being a lazy piece of shit and do it myself, but I can't be fucked. What I did was, yeah, I put Crystal. By the way, I haven't put Crystal. I haven't put you in the description, which is just criminal. I put like every MMA creator in the description so that when people could just go on there and click the links. And I didn't put Crystal, one of my favorites, in there. Sorry, Crystal. I do need to fix that. Are you live streaming the fights tomorrow? I'm not. I'm gonna be in London. I'm probably gonna be out. I'm going to a really close friend of mine is turning 40 tomorrow, and I'm not drinking, so I have to go out with everyone. They're probably gonna go to a club, and I'm gonna have to pretend to care. I did the same thing in Bangkok, and I've realized life is not fun when you don't drink, but I have to stick to it. Yeah, Crystal, don't go running off the road. These cunts aren't worth it. Yeah, 4. Can you tell Frankie gets insecure thinking about a beautiful tall woman like Gabby Garcia? No chill, no chill. First of all, mate, you made that you first of all you tricked me yet again when you made that why are heavyweights fat video. I was waiting to see this so-called you standing photo that we were going to get to confirm your 6'4". More bullshit. More absolute bullshit. JVD, you're in the description as well, bro. JVD, we need to meet up soon. Especially now that it's not all fucking potentially noncy when you were 17. Now that it's all fine, we should definitely hang out. How you doing, DJ Aiden? What's good, bro? Hope you're well. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, so don't watch the new Captain America trash. I could have predicted that one. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in about 7 or 8 years. You're in Canterbury. Why? I mean, Canterbury's really nice, but what are you doing there? Are you out on the town? I'm not that far from Canterbury. I can bring my boys up too. I think I'm all right, mate. I don't know what you roll with. And I don't carry anymore. So if things get a bit dark, I'm not going to be ready. You live in Canterbury. Oh yeah, you live in Kent, obviously. I think that's about an hour from where I think that's about an hour from where I am to drive. A little bit less, maybe. But I'll be in London tomorrow afternoon, and I'm hanging out there until probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I need to check you. Good to see you, DJ, and hope you're well, mate. You freaky bastard. How you doing, Dougie? What's good, man? Dougie, you are also in the description as well, sir. If you're not subscribed to Dougie's Corner, get your little testicles over there. Or get your vaginas over there. Dougie, you're not going to believe it, mate. We've got 3 actual real women in here. It's fucking amazing. A friendly reminder to everybody: have you gotten something for your sweetheart on Valentine's Day? Because every idiot in Bismarck, North Dakota, is cruising around trying to find something for theirs. I don't do Valentine's Day. I don't do Valentine's Day. It's a fucking it's a fucking slippery slope, mate. You start giving any females Valentine's gift, and it's gifts, and it starts becoming expected. Yeah, shout me, JVD. We'll sort something out. Hope you're doing well over there, Doug. Good morning to you, sir. I bet saying that now. I bet you did something really nice for Jamie. Women can be MMA incels too. I think they come to enjoy me, mate. I mean, look at me. Oh, look at this. That's definitely not that. They probably come because I'm the closest thing to an MMA female content streamer they're gonna get. If Base Scotty starts doing it, I'm fucked. I legit once got Jamie a gift of undies with plaster buckets on them. I'm sorry, what? Oddly enough, Frank doesn't even really like women, but here we are. The thing is, Lane, you and Angie, we've spoken about this multiple times. You and Angie and Crystal don't really qualify as. It depends on how you define a women. I have a very very strange way of defining them. In my mind, yeah, if a woman acts like a man or has like the understanding of how the male brain works, I don't consider them female, despite the biology involved. I love Dougie's Corner. He's my YouTuber friend ever, and I'm boss on Dougie's Corner stream. That's it's a beautiful way of putting that. Plaster buckets. I need to type. Hang on a second. Let me get to the bottom of this. Plaster bucket. Fucking up my YouTube search history yet again. Underwear. Right. My search history is never going to recover after this. It was custom print underwear with buckets of plaster mix and little trolls on them. You romantic little bastard, you. I think Jamie might be the only woman on earth that could put up with shit like that. What made you even think of that? That's what I want to know. You sick freak. Actually, now that I've known you for a little while now, that doesn't. The two kind of go together quite well in your world. I can kind of understand it. Dougie's another step closer to quitting the old day job. I don't even feel like talking about MMA today. I can't be fucked. Dougie's Corner, I have 35 subs now. DJ Aiden, am I subscribed to you? Every week I get like a DJ Aiden subscription. I am subscribed to DJ Aiden. Oh, there's One Direction in the banner. That wasn't a joke. Okay. Oh, mate, you are something else. Great card tomorrow. People are underestimating it. I reckon it will be better than people. I think it will be better than people assume. But I mean, Dylan Budka is the feature fight. I see. I tell you what, that Rodolfo Vieira Petrosky fight's really good. Bonfim and Sadikov's a really good fight. The main event is good, and the co-main is good. Edmund Sharbazian's always in fun fights, even though he's completely fucking retarded. And there's so I mean, Angela Hill and Ketlin Souza are gonna fucking bang. Rafael Estevam and Jesus Aguilar are probably gonna bang it out. Oh, Gabriel's on the wow, I didn't even know Gabriel was fighting. Wow, Gabriel Bonfim's fighting Williams. That should be good as well. This card is actually secretly good. You got the residential fatties in Dontel Mays and Volta Walker. Cavalcanti versus Julian Avila just to get, get ourselves set up. It's not a bad card, It's really not. Anakin MMA. How the fuck are tie bets? How the fuck did I not have tie bets in my sorry, tie bets. I'll get you on that. I'd rather be friends with men than boring women. Women are boring, Angie. You've got a point. Anakin, are you West Coast? No, bro. I'm feeling gas right now, and everybody's looking at me like I'm nuts because I'm giggling like an idiot at you guys. I'm glad I'm able to bring some joy into your life, or that we're able to bring some joy into your life. I've just noticed that Musical's doing a live gig right now. How's it going? Has anybody checked in on it? Hopefully, Juice and Anakin bang it out for our entertainment. Bro, the entertainment is entirely coming from you guys. Stay away from brothers, in my opinion. Taffers, I'll tell you what, yeah, the Bonfims are actually good. I think both of them are gonna win tomorrow. I think they've been I think they've both been duly humbled. I think they were sucking their own dicks a little bit too much, and I think they're gonna be I think they're gonna come in humble tomorrow and get the job done. I expect both of them to win. Chaos is knocking him out. I don't trust Chaos Williams. I don't. I do not trust him. Women are horrible too. The second you're friends with one, they try to steal your man out from under you. Crystal, we talked about this a few times. Here's the thing, yeah. This is what bothers me about women and men in general. Or this will sum up the difference between women and men perfectly. And I think I've said this before, yeah. As a bloke, yeah, if I meet if I have a mate, yeah, who's got like a really good bird, I think to myself, wow, man, I'd really like a bird like that. You know? You see your mate with a cracker of a bird, and you go, "Do you know what? Yeah, I could see myself with a bird like that." Women, on the other hand, when their good friend has a really good guy, she doesn't think, "I want a guy like that." She thinks, "I want him." And that sums up fucking females. How you doing, Scrotum Tumor MMA? Wow. What a classically exceptional name that is. Does Tumor MMA have a channel? Because if he does, he doesn't. That's a great YouTube channel name. How you doing, sir? Crystal, we all need to just love each other. Bro, RoboCop literally trained with his brother last fight. Low key shit, in my opinion. No, the Taffers don't count. The Taffers are dog shit. I can't believe anybody picked those fat fucking losers. They're awful. The Bonfims are a different source. Saying the Bonfims are in the same category is unfair. The Bonfims are actually good. They're great name. By the way, if you just arrived, you wouldn't mind liking the fucking stream, tickling that fucking like, maybe shooting your boy a sub. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just hanging out for tonight. I was just telling everyone earlier, I'm not going to be able to live stream until probably Wednesday. So I figured I'd get a decent one out tonight. Good to see you here, though, brother. I really don't see a path for Gabriel to take Chaos. Volta maybe. Chaos can bang, but he's also extremely dumb. The Bond themes are actually very well rounded. They're good fighters. But the Taffers, I mean, Volta Walker is a fucking Neanderthal. But who's he? He's fighting another fucking Neanderthal, isn't he? Who's Volta Walker fighting again? Oh, he beats Dontel Mays. Dontel Mays is fucking dog shit. So I'm fairly confident that Volta can get through that. But they're both shit. Mike is kind of fucked, bro. Is it? Is it? Is anyone else having problems hearing me on the mic? Good evening, everyone. Me and Junior are driving home in a complete whiteout. How you doing? How you doing, Kerry? What's good, my man? Basharats equals bum fiends. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the Basharats either. The Basharats are like slightly better versions of what's it called? That cunt who got kicked out of flyweight, Makayev. They're basically both like Makayev. Fuck them both. Ismail Bonfim, look, I'm telling you, both the Bonfims are gonna win tomorrow night. I think they're both actually good. Very well rounded indeed. Is there something wrong with your mic, Francis? It keeps cutting out. Hang on a second. Is that better? All right, now is that better? Yeah, I mean Nazim Sadikov is very decent as well. I think he's going to not be good enough for Bon. I think Bonfim is gonna slump him. I'm expecting big things. How you doing, World Black Betty? It's been a while, brother. If you guys are having trouble, you need to close your YouTube and oh fuck, I'm fucking with my settings and it's you guys who have fucked it up. No, I basically pulled out the wrong wire. Oh no, now my microphone's gone way down. Hang on a sec. Oh, wait. Sorry, hang on a second. I need to change my settings again. If my microphone wasn't fucked before, it definitely is now. All right, it should be okay now. Can everyone hear me? All right, back. Is Cannonier on his another victim of elder abuse fight again? Definitely. Definitely. RoboCop is a really bad fight for him right now. I think Cannonier of about 2 years ago would have beat the fuck out of him. I think RoboCop's gonna knock his ass. What the hell is going on with my microphone? Hang on a second, people. I need to go to my microphone settings. Fucking amateur hour around here again. All right, is that better? That should be better. If Cannonier's chin is gone, like I'm assuming, yeah, I think it will be a slobber knocker from here on out. My settings are a little bit all over the place. They're kind of jumping up and down on their own. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. My microphone's literally going down in volume by itself. Fuck's sake. Is that better? Yeah, Anakin, I was saying the same thing about, oh man, it's going down again. I was saying the same thing about RoboCop as well, having not gone 5 rounds, but Cannonier's gas tank isn't that great either. How you doing, Leroy? What's good, man? So someone's getting chinned. The reason why I sneaky don't want to bet on it is because RoboCop has been hurt in the past and has been chinned in the past, and Cannonier has fought way better guys. So I don't love it. Sorry to say, the mic is still the same, but it's not bad. Hang on a sec. Now it's 1940s Radio Frankie. Fuck me. Is that better? I heard he did Lane. How you doing, Grimy? What's good, man? Fuck, I don't know what to do about the mic now. You sound like you're using a walkie-talkie. Does it still sound like that now? Still? Shit, man. How about now? Still sounds like the 40s. Cannonier's got to know in the back of his mind that the game has passed him. You can't be that delusional. You think you can hang with the best at 40 years old. He hasn't had that many fights, though. Son of a bitch. I don't think there's much I can do about it at this point. Every time you adjust it, it gets worse, so quit while you're ahead. Fuck me. The thing is, I don't know if it's going to keep happening moving forward. That's the problem. I've got another mic. I've got another mic somewhere else, so I'm not using my Surface. Shit, man. What the fuck are you guys talking about? The sound's always been fine. Thank you, Tim. Are you guys fucking with me? You lot are scum. You lot are actual scum. If I go back and listen to this and it's perfect here, I'm fucking gonna do absolutely nothing. You absolute bastards. It's a bit crackly. It's all good. Let's just crack on. I think because I've unplugged it and then plugged it back in again, it's gone all fucked. It was perfect until they made you fuck with it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. Fuck it anyway. You'd have to put up with the 1930s, the 1930s version. Just leave it though, because is it like bearable right now? Because obviously I can't hear myself. Cannonier might be 40, but his fight clock is young. I think the best. Yeah, I mean, how many fights has Cannonier had? Must be like what? It's less than 20, right? Jared Cannonier. Oh, it's 20. Yeah, for a 40-year-old, I mean, 25 fights is not that many. I'm blaming you bastards. I'm blaming you bastards for making me adjust it. Yeah, this will be Cannonier's last fight. He's gonna get chinned. The cow one was the beginning and the end. In fact, the fight before that was probably the beginning and the end. I think when he robbed Strickland, that should have really been him done. All right, yeah, as long as you can actually hear what I'm saying, it's fine. I don't really mind. Can you do a fuck you, Bay? That's the thing. I hope it does come back. I've had some issues with my laptop all evening, so it might have something to do with that. Anyway, we crack on. Jared's gonna retire in the Apex. That would be a depressing way to go out. But like I didn't have a look at the whole card through and through. And to be fair, it's a very good card for it. It's better than last week's card. It's better than fucking the Australia card. Over. Fucking microphone. The mic is giving me PTSD, taking me back to my days in Nam, 4 years in the bush. Good. Good, you cunt. I feel a lot better now that I know that it's fucking with your head. We have declared war of Germany and her peoples. Main card this weekend is way better than the 312 main card. The whole card is better. It's 100% better. That 312 card was fucking embarrassing. This is definitely going to be worse. Fuck! You lot suck, you know that. Do the Winston Churchill speech. Yeah, guys, hit the fucking like button so that more people can turn up and see me embarrass myself. Exterminate, exterminate. I don't even have to put the voice on by the sounds of it. I can just say the words. Fuck you lot. Are there any other impressions you want me to do while we're here? I've also put a link in the description or I pinned a link so that if anyone feels like jumping on and actually taking over, and hijack my own stream. I don't even care anymore. Oh no, I do. Oh, what is going on? Doctor Who reference gets the plus 50 respect. I am definitively not betting on this card this week. Oh my god, what is going on? I would like to say that this is the worst stream I've ever done, but it's not even close. I've 100% done more. It's going down. Fuck this fucking thing. How you doing, Andy B? One giant step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Mankind, mankind. Frankie, have you been chewing on your ox? Is that like a euphemism? It's actually how impressive how bad it sounds. Because Dougie, shut up. Yeah. I preferred the crackle compared to the other room. Fuck it. Do you know what? Yeah, every time I come on now, it's going to be this, innit? I have become death, the destroyer of worlds. How you doing, John Dong? I don't know why I'm putting a voice on. I don't need to. Is that better? This is the worst. This is actually the worst. This is getting embarrassing now. Frankie, can you please block the other juice man that's commenting on... I don't know. I don't want to ban the wrong person. How you doing, John Dong? What's good, man? Hopefully you can actually fucking hear me. I don't even know if I can be heard at this point anymore. Better. Thank you, Ty Betts. Let's stick to AM radio. Leroy, I can barely speak English, mate. You think I can you think I can learn sign language at my age? I'm fucking retarded, mate. And the worst thing is, more people are coming in to see me embarrass myself. Do they not have Amazon in the UK? Fuck you, bro. You know, this microphone is it's not being world class today, but it's generally world class. If Cannonier loses, does he retire in the cage? Yeah, let's stick that up. I should just communicate in polls. If Cannonier loses, does he retire his old ass? You lot are just here for the fucking... You lot are just here to mock me at this point. Fucking pricks. I saw Ali Abdulaziz while visiting Vegas last week. Just said what's good. What would you have said? Oh, I don't think I would have said anything. I just would have fucking spat in his face probably. I hate that cunt. Every time Ali Abdulaziz does anything on Twitter or anywhere, I instantly jump on his back. I fucking hate that little prick. If Frankie doesn't sound good soon, does he retire at the end of the stream? Fuck you, Leroy. Leroy, watch when you do your next stream, man. I'm going to be all over you. Yeah, I'm just going to let the chat just take over. I'm not even going to bother talking anymore. You lot just talk amongst yourselves. It feels like I'm at work now. That's what this feels like. I think I deserve some because I'm on the verge of having my first ever meltdown. My first ever sober meltdown. I'm not sure what settings. I'm thinking if I just I know if I try to refresh the stream, it's just going to fucking get worse. So I've given up. If you hear me crackling, good. Enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. The trident shaped skull comment is just not necessary. I've now got JBD DMing me saying shit Mike. Fuck you, JBD. My mic is not shit, okay? It's just being shit today. I won't be live yet, but I'm working on a sneaker review short right now, Juice. That would be sick. I always appreciate getting different takes on these cards. It was good earlier. This is what I'm saying. It's too late. I've already pulled it out, and then there's no fixing it now. We're just gonna have to put up with the way that it is. I think Chaos Williams sleeper hardcores fight. I think Bonfim's going to be too good for him. I'm amazed that Chaos Williams has a good record as he has. We in charge of the asylum. Got it. When is it ever not that way? It's always fucking you guys in charge here. I just basically come on here so that you lot can have a place to talk. I think both Bonfim brothers are going to win. There are actually two brothers in the UFC that don't completely suck, like those Tubby Taffers or the Walkers. Although I do think Walter Walker's going to win tomorrow, or I hope so. Guys, subscribe to Frankie so he can get monetized and afford a TV mic. Oh man, this is fucking just hurtful, man. This is hurtful. Leroy, the reason why you're not admin yet is because every time I try to talk about football with you, you just ignore me. Is it that embarrassing being an Arsenal fan? Nazim Sadikov is a dog. I like that it's 3 rounds though. That's why I'm kind of favoring Bonfim. Frankie's useful faith filter just glitched for a sec. That was horrifying. I've been getting you know what's really bad? I've been getting really nice comments from people since I cut my hair. But at the same time, it's like it kind of made me realize that while my hair was long, that everyone thought I looked shit. Aren't dogs haram? You're a Man United fan. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. I thought you were an Arsenal fan. Where did I get Arsenal fan from? Or is that your boy who's an Arsenal fan? Yeah, that's way worse. You and Chris Gray would get on really nicely. I don't know where that prick is. You got the Mud Boys match up tonight on Sunday. You look 100 times better with shorter hair. Back off, bro. I'm into females, all right? But thank you very much. You look like Frankie Muniz right now. Bro, no, don't ruin it. That cunt is hella ugly. Frankie just signed and started a 500k contract. I'd say his mic is good with that info. How you doing, Crossover? I'm having a microphone malfunction, and I've just been getting absolutely fucking bent over by the fucking chat here. Chris Gray is in musical stream. Disgusting fucking cunt. What an absolute... I'm sorry, I can't think right now. I just feel betrayed. Oh, Ola's an Arsenal fan. He's proper bent. Yeah. It was Ola that I was thinking of. So, Leroy, you're a Man United fan. That's, sorry, mate. Did you hear about how bad Dominic Cruz's arm got when he decided to retire? Bro, I'll be honest here. I'm not that bothered. Have a good one, Francis. Don't forget to throw your mic after. Just kidding. I've got the exact same mic. So I might as well throw them both out. Fucking 300 bucks wasted. Try seeing if ChatGPT can help you. You're squinting. Where are the glasses? I did like one of those eye test blots recently, and I've discovered that I might be going blind. It doesn't look amazing or anything. It was just that horrendous before. Fucking hell. Why did I come on today? Morales or Smith? Morales or Smith? Morales or Smith? Tomorrow. Do you mean, hang on. Am I tripping out here? Oh, Elijah Smith. Oh. That's a tough one. When are they fighting? I did not see that on the card. I'm probably going to go with Elijah Smith, but I wouldn't bet on it. That's going to be a tough one. I'm like Ola, but with a bigger rooster and a better team. Oh, fucking shots fired. I'm done talking about the microphone. You fucking assholes. Smith is going to win, I reckon. But Morales is pretty decent. He's definitely a lot more experienced. But I really like the look of Smith on the Contender Series. He looked very good. Who did he fight again? Oh, Aaron Tao. Unanimous decision. Yeah, I think he's going to win. I got a sub to Crossover. I always forget. Yeah, Crossover's about to take me over as well. And he started his channel way after me. I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous in the slightest. Listen, if you're going to come in here and abuse me, at least like the stream. Or else Karma's going to fuck you up the arse. Oh, grimy. Grimy. I've got to say, yeah, it's you cunt's fault. Because I think the microphone was maybe a little bit off, and you guys decided to complain about it, and then I fucking unplugged it, and then it's just fucked up. Way worse. You can obviously hear me, so shut the fuck up. And stop bitching. Stop your bitching. I'm sure it will be back to normal next time. Or maybe not. Are you using a Vuvuzela? Oh, fuck those Vuvuzelas. Ruined an entire fucking chat. Or ruined an entire fucking World Cup. Those insufferable fucking things. Trying to hold down this slow train wreck. To be fair, it's not the first and it's not the last train wreck we will have in here. I've had some diabolically bad streams and it's never put me off. And shout out to Andy B as well. Give him a fucking sub. I think you're close to 300 now, Andy B. Yeah. By the way, that Lukey, see, I'm completely. You guys have fucked me up. That weekly stream you do with the boys is it. That's the recipe for sure. Yeah, I really love doing those streams with Jackson crossover, carrying those bastards. You know what I mean? Get Dougie in stream. Dougie and I have done 1 or 2 streams together, and they were actually really fun. But it's just very hard getting us. It's very hard getting us at the same time. Nah, for sure you shouldn't have touched it. I joined just as you fucked with it, and it went from good to complete shit. I'm paraphrasing there. Yeah, I don't think it's the mic problem now. I just think I've obviously fucking with the settings, and I can't refresh the stream now, or I'll have to go off and come back on, and I can't be asked. The Pennington jokes have stopped since now it's Frankie Muniz. The thing is, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I look. I'm gonna get fucking abused anyway. 278, Andy. That's amazing. Grimy, suck my ball bag. How about that? $278 is really good. Well done, Andy. Keep plugging away. I'm tempted to like cut the stream off and then come back on and see if it works. Restream will keep the stream up. Yeah, we're in opposite time zones. Hang on a second. All right. I don't know if that's better or worse, but that's my last attempt to fix it. I could not give a fuck after this now. Yeah, they're real witty. They're not hurtful at all. Fight Night 1000. I know you wouldn't do that to me, JVD. In fact, I have refreshed the stream before. I have done it before. Shit, it fixed it. It's much better. Thank you, baby. This. All right, there we are. Thank you, JVD, and thanks for not suggesting this earlier. You ginger cunt. I love you, man. We're back, baby. You guys better not be lying to me. My heart has been broken by all of you enough tonight. How you doing, by the way, B7? We're back. I'm not gonna, bro. I'm afraid to breathe right now. Spanking Frankie. If somebody doesn't clip up this meltdown, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. Lane, don't say it. Don't fucking say it. Don't fuck with me. This is the best we're gonna get. Lane, I thought we were. I was about to say I thought we were boys. Don't fucking do me like that. Because I'm tempted to fuck with it again. All right, we're back. Anybody else feel like the stream has gone to shit? Hang on a second. What? Since the mic was corrected. Oh, Leroy, man. Leroy, hang on a second. I just want to double check that is everyone subscribed to Leroy as well? Hang on, Leroy. I'm subscribing to you as well, Leroy. Stop fucking with me, Dougie. Yeah, I had a major meltdown. I don't believe you. I know that you can see me. Fuck you guys. Dougie, shut the fuck up. I know you can see me. You trolly little what? I swear to God, right. Is this fun for you guys? Is this fun seeing me have a breakdown? No, Cho, shut up. I know you can see me. I'm not entertaining this bullshit. The thing is, yeah, I've snookered myself here because every time I come on now, you fuckers are gonna do this. I'm just gonna sit here and smile. You guys are actual cunts. How you doing, Chrissy J? Like I said, if nobody clips up this meltdown and gets it out there, I'm gonna be really upset. Shut up, Paradox. I've just ruined my entire YouTube thing here in one fucking I knew I shouldn't have come on today. I should have just waited until Wednesday, but no, I had to go against my instincts. And it seems that every fucking troll has come out of the woodwork. I hate you all. I fucking hate you all. Crystal, my midlife crisis started a couple of years ago. I've just been hiding it really well. That's why I let my hair grow long. PayPal donation link for the new equipment. Uh, black and white would actually be great. This is how I know you guys are fucking sycophants, though. You know, you're just enjoying watching me fucking have a meltdown. How you doing, handsome stranger? There should be a button at the bottom of restreamed. I know my camera's on. I can see that my camera's on. Don't donate to me. I don't need a new mic. I'm perfectly fine. And I don't need a new camera. I know you can all see me. You're all fucking cunts. I'm gonna remember everyone who did every single one of you. I'm gonna pay you back for this. All of you have channels pretty much in here. You're all gonna pay for this. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I will get revenge for this. Betty, I'm not fucking entertaining it. I'm not. Fucking hell, it's like a Giuliano stream. That's fucking uncalled for. That is fucking uncalled for. It's not my fault you've got fucking $10 internet, mate. Oh, I didn't know YouTube TV Stag can appear in a YouTube video. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. I hate that you've got me rattled. I fucking hate it. Are you on the public library Wi-Fi? This is the last you're gonna see of me for 5 days, you know. It's a Fabio stream if Fabio had the D. Did you get that? I'm not reading that either. I'm too loyal to do that shit. No, Tim, thank you, mate. I'm gonna remember this, Tim. I feel like crying again. I kind of deserve it, to be honest, Chrissy. No, I can't stream when I'm in London. There's just too much stuff to carry with me. I haven't seen you for like 5 days anyway. I streamed on fucking Wednesday, you cunt. That's 2 days. You lot are scum. You're actual scum. I'm actually glad I'm actually glad I'm not coming back for a while. Leroy, I swear, all right. Never invite me onto the show. Never. 'Cause I'm fucking keeping all these receipts. I was on Wednesday. Dude, stream from your phone. Is that I mean, the microphone would probably be better on my phone at this point. I don't know, maybe I will. I'm not doing any fucking I'm not doing any watch along though. I can't be bothered. How you doing, Casper the host? Where you going? I'm just going to London. I've got like a friend's birthday party on Saturday, and I'm gonna be the only sober one there, so it's gonna be fucked. Suck my balls, Paradox. Good to see you, brother. By the way, if you guys wouldn't mind, I've left all the creators that are associated with this channel in the link. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to pretty much everyone there, that would be sweet. House tour. No, Chrissy, there's no house tour. There's no house tour for you cunts because you let me get up to 1,000 subscribers and then most of you unsubscribed. So fuck you all. I'm not doing any goddamn I'm not doing any goddamn house tour. None of you ungrateful cunts deserve it. Bro, I need you on this show. See how sharp that silver tongue is. I ain't here to sniff parts out of dead seagulls. Oh man. Subscribe to Paradox the Chad. Bro, I'm down. Leroy, just shout me, man. I'm down. I watch that show all the time. Yeah, unsubscribe from Paradox to Chad. I appreciate it, Crystal. Crystal, I'm like, you guys are pushing me towards the drink right now. I've nearly gone 6 months sober, and I think after I get off here, I'm gonna have a cry, and I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna down a bottle. Subscribe to MMA Joey. Does he still do YouTube? Fucking hell. Frankie the Chiang Mai host. Oh, Betty. I forgot your Chinese is pretty good. Driving home right now. Sorry, I'm fucking useless tonight. I'm glad you missed it. To be honest, this has been an absolute disaster from pretty much 15 minutes. As soon as that first cunt went, your mic ain't working. It's been an absolute disaster from there. I love you too, Andy B. This has actually been fun. I'm sipping on 12. I'm sipping on proper 12. Bro, we did a stream a little while back here where we did a proper 12 and prime mix. Most disgusting shit I've ever stuck in my mouth, and I don't know why I decided to put it that way or to phrase it that way. The most horrible concoction I've ever drank. It was the worst. I used to do when I first started streaming on YouTube, I used to do like get bombed drunk fucking streams. First stream I fucking fell out the window. So believe me, this is not a low point. If this is the best stream ever, I need to quit. I legit need to quit. I've been sitting here feeling fucking it's been like torture for the last 45 minutes. Dougie, are you streaming in the next few hours as well? And I assume you're doing a watch along as well. Don't lie, that's not the most horrible thing you've ever had in that mouth. Not even close. Not even top 50, mate. I mean, you've been around here long enough to know that. Right now, I'm guzzling vodka and Monster Energy, and that's pretty good stuff. I did not know that was a combination we could put together. Yeah, it was the prime and proper 12. I was hoping I'd discover a new drink. I didn't. It was legitimately horrible shit. The worst. No, I'm not gonna quit, Andy. To be fair, I mean, I haven't really been around here as much as I usually am. I just don't have the time these days. Crumbling Dublin 12. Oh, Leroy, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm 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 always afraid to go back and watch my streams because I just know that they're fucking cringe and horrible. As soon as a stream is done, I just put it out of my mind. I think the best stream I ever had was the first time No Chill came into my chat. That was a really fun chat. Dougie was in here. Like they were just like loads of creators came like together at the same at the same point, and it was just a goated stream. I'll do watch along for anyone that wants to pop in or not. To be honest, the quieter watch party streams means I can watch the fights. That's the problem that I have with it. Because when I'm doing watch alongs, I forget to watch the fights, and I mean, look at how I'm waffling now. Yeah, imagine what it's like when I'm like 7 hours in. It's awful. Chris, I have a 6-year-old here taking notes. Andy, how was your birthday, by the way, mate? Did it go down well? I hope you had a great one, mate. But yeah, I'm with you on the watch alongs, man. I just can't. I remember I used to do them. I used to do them all the time. Oh, Ty Bets. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me jump into Ty Bets channel. Can we all show Ty Bets some fucking love? Ty Bets. Hang on a second. Whoop. I'm gonna run over to you quickly. Shorts. Wow, man, you're on 613. That is fucking awesome, bro. Jordan 11 Columbia. Is that the one you're talking about? Shout out to you, sir. Everyone show Ty some love on this short. If you want fight commentary, listen to the broadcast, bro. I haven't listened to fight commentary in about 3 years, genuinely. Even before YouTube, watch-alongs came along, I would just turn it off. It's fucking dog shit. I can't stand UFC commentary. Oh, shit. Yeah, they look tight, bro. Is that a fucking cigar? I'm gonna stick a little comment in here as well while I'm here. Bro, we might be the same bloke. Somehow I keep getting invited back. Let me know when you're on next, because 'cause I'm definitely down for doing some stuff with you guys. Type up another zesty comment. This has been the most meaningless fucking I mean, all my streams are pretty dog shit, but this I've taken it to a new level today. Fuck me. I apologize to you. If you never come back, I don't blame you. What a steaming pile of dog shit this was. Frankie, who you got in the 115 bout? Is that if it's women, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Let me have a look. 115, would that be mm, mm, mm. Oh, Angela Hill and Ketlin Souza. I've gotta go with Ketlin Souza, surely. Never bet on a 40-year-old Marge Simpson. I mean, Ketlin Souza's not really that good either. Who did Ketlin Souza fight last? Ooh, that has aged really well. Yasmin Uruguay's not great either. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ketlin Souza. I would stay the fuck away from that. Listen, Leroy, yeah, you can obviously see that I'm rattled, mate. I'm fucked tonight, alright? Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ketlin Souza, but I don't bet on females. They can't be trusted. They can't be trusted in any walk of life. Certainly not with my money. Lane, you got Lane. Hang on a second, Lane. Lane. I thought you were modded ages ago. Are you? Oh, I'm kind of embarrassed. Hang on a sec. See, because Lane, because you've changed your name so many times. Say something that only Lane would know before I do the dirty here. I'm glad to say I was here for bro. There has to be a rise before there was a fall. There was never a rise. Let's not give me too much credit here. My channel was had no heights. Dontel Williams is a good dog tomorrow. Dontel Williams is a fat, useless hunk of shit. Basically, John Jones is too zesty to hit like a like an actual punching bag. So he just gets Mel's in there to do the job for him. I reckon he fucks Dontel Mays in the ass. I reckon that's what he's there for, personally. Lane. Lane, you should be a mod, and I don't know why you are. I'm going to mod you. Lane, okay. I thought Lane was I'm really sorry, Lane, you've been here for ages. The fact that you're not a mod is fucking embarrassing. Sorry about that, Lane. By the way, that's 100% Westy's fault, because Westy's supposed to be taking care of all this business. But Westy hasn't been doing his fucking job lately. Sorry about that, Lane. Leroy, the thing is, I never used to be a casual, but I've definitely become one. I've been saying for the last few, the last year, I'm starting to really hate MMA. Genuinely. I fucking hate it. It's boring me these days. Take care, Andy B, man. It's really good to see you, brother. I hope you're well. And shout out to Andy B and his channel as well. Always show my boy some love. Always, always. Let me back my mic. I know that moving it's a very risky proposition, but there we go. The thing is, yeah, I've been saying all week that I'm not going to put a parlay on, and I know I probably will at the last minute. I'm just not sure where to put it. Has anyone got any decent locks for me this weekend? 'Cause I want some more fucking money. Why is it boring you? I'm just finding them a bit hard to get. None of the cards have really tickled my balls lately. I'll be honest with you. I think basically it was the Makachev one has kinda killed me stone dead, but I think it was the one when, there was a pullout a couple of months ago, and I was just like, fuck this sport, man." Let me go back and have a look to what the moment was. The Makachev one pissed me off, but there was one before that that really irritated me. I think it was 309. It was 309. 309 was like the free all right, 308 pissed me off originally, as good of a card as it was, but 309 really was when I started to get very, very jaded. Just seeing John Jones win again, get another layup really pissed me off, and the whole Jesus Christ speech. Lock Yusuf Salau. Yeah, I like Yusuf Salau, but, like, I'm not liking -400, I'll be real with you. If they book Jones versus Aspinall, your passion for the sport will be revived. It will be until Jones beats him somehow, because the MMA gods are cruel, mate. I'm confident in okay, Rodolfo Vieira, I think he beats some hang on a sec. He's fighting that other balloon animal, whose name I've forgotten. Where is he? Andre Petrovsky. Yeah, he beats Andre Petrovsky. That has the potential to be a horrible fight, though. Jones hating Jaws. I fucking hate John Jones. I legit hate that cunt. Really, I really want to see him die in there. That'd be a fitting end to his career. Delgado wins. Let me have a look. So overall, I think so. I've got. I mean, Cavalcante probably wins, but who cares? I think Volta Walker beats Dontel Mays because he's just a fat lump. I think Elijah Smith beats Vince Morales, but it's going to be another decision. I've got Gabriel Bonfim. I've got Estevam. I've got Ketlin Souza, Delgado. What's the odds on Delgado? And then I've got Rodolfo Vieira, Ismail Bonfim. Sharbazian probably beats Budka. Then I've got Yusuf Salau and Gregory Rodriguez. That's probably how I'm going to go. Vieira looks saucy at the weigh-ins. I highly doubt that. I'm too old for Pokemon. But how old are you again, Grimy? Yeah, Lane, I'm all on the I fucking hate John Jones. Really. It just I think that's where I think that's where I looked at it and just went, "Do you know what? I'm done with this shit." It just upset me. And then since then the cards have just been fairly mediocre. I don't think they've had anything what are your picks, Dougie? Have you gone the total opposite to everything I've just said? I genuinely don't know today what I'm gonna go with. You're 37. Why are you younger than me, man? Fucking hell. You definitely played Pokemon back in the day. The original red and blue, yeah? You forgot to do them this week. Wait, do you make pick videos, yeah? I thought you'd stop doing that. You still got time, Dougie. You still got a day. You didn't forget. You're just jaded like I am, and you don't give a fuck anymore. I was done with him after he hit that prego bird and bounced. I mean, the thing is, yeah, hitting a pregnant bird's one thing, but like your car's registered. Like, what are you doing? It's just I didn't understand that move. It wasn't the hitting the pregnant woman that bothered me. It was the stupidity of trying to run away afterwards. I don't understand that. I've got no idea. Fuck. I've got to go and make the post before I get lit. Isn't it like 7 in the morning for you? Are you off to work today? Grammy, you're younger than me and I have an entire collection of Pokemon cards. I don't hate the round 2 KO versus Stipe, but damn, I only saw rage when placing that bet. So you did round 2 KO? Yeah, that must have been frustrating. I mean, it was clear as day that anyone who bet on Stipe that night, it fucking deserved what they were getting, because that was the layup of layups. I mean, when you saw him, like, hobbling around backstage a few months earlier, the writing was on the wall. Cannonier will lose, I know that. Nah, I will just make a post. It's quicker and easier. I used to do, like, full card breakdowns, and in the very first year I was in YouTube, I had a 70% success rate, and I did the whole card. Lately, I don't know if it's just you guys here, I found MMA much harder to pick these days. I'm really struggling with it. Cannonier will lose to yet another Brazilian and then retire. Oh, it's Saturday, like, midday. Fucking hell. Mate, I need to get myself over to Australia at some point. If I wasn't so scared of all the weird animals that you guys have got, I'd be there right now. Leroy, do you know what? Yeah, it's not even Cannonier hate. It's not. He's just done, isn't he? Mate, I'm 40. I need to wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss, mate. That's why I've got no faith in Cannonier. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning without fail to take a leak. And Cannonier's my age. There's no way you have to do that and win a fight. There's no way that's happening. And the thing is with Cannonier, he's looked like he can't put a pace on anymore, which is the big problem. I think RoboCop's just gonna outlast him. I think they'll get into a firefight and that RoboCop's just gonna chin him out. It's sad, but it's true. It's just like, yeah, it's like Fool said, it's just realistic. It's just being realistic at this point. He's too old to be in there. There's a huge amount of talent coming into the UFC, especially from Daggy and Brazil. I think the Brazilians have the best prospects at the moment. I think so. Because Dagestanis are getting I think Dagestanis are kind of getting figured out a little bit. You come, I keep you safe. Yeah, I like Cannonier, but this is a classic on the way out, on the way up fight. It is. It is. I think RoboCop's look at you're built like a wimpy skirt, Leroy. I'm fucking jacked, mate. I'm surprised you haven't asked what steroids I take. I'm a fucking beefcake, mate. How dare you? You need to get some reading glasses too, Frank. It's all fucking up for me, mate. I'm telling you, I'm going blind. I've got hair coming out of my ears. I think RoboCop will win, but damn y'all are ruthless. I actually picked Cannonier to be. I've picked Cannonier to win his last few fights. I've only started going against him recently. I think in this one and the last one is when I've kind of lost faith in him. I thought he'd lose to Cal, but I didn't outright say that he'd lose like easily. I said it would be. How much did RoboCop missed weight? Robo gets up against and the thing about RoboCop is he started looking good later on in fights these days. Like he's had a few third round finishes. Let me check RoboCop's record. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure he got a third round finish recently, unless I'm making that up. He's 32 years old. He looks fucking 80. RoboCop in the face looks old as fuck. Yeah, he got a round 3 KO over Brad Tavares. Brad Tavares is so hard to finish. The Christian Leroy Duncan win's a really good one as well. I mean, he beat Dennis Chilunin, but it's the Bruno Ferreira getting bonged out in the first round that really concerns me. That is a terrible look. How much did Rodriguez miss weight by? It's estrogen. Oh, fuck it hell. Yeah, those are 3 good wins in a row. Whereas Cannonier, on the other hand, he's on a 3 fight skid, isn't he? Oh, no, 2. And it's Baralho and Imavov. I think Leroy might have a point, you know. The only problem, because the Imavov fight certainly doesn't look that bad. I mean, round 4, Imavov has looked great. And I mean, he went. Why does it say decision unanimous? Oh yeah, he did go 5 rounds. Cal Baralho going 5 rounds isn't that bad as well. But he didn't look great in that fight. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Uh, it might be worth putting a cheeky punt on. It might be worth putting a cheeky punt on Cannonier. You know, I showed my girl Robbo's picture. She said he looks at least 40, 45. Bro, yeah. RoboCop looks like a fuck. His face looks like a ball bag. I don't mean to be rude. He just does. Brazilians just age differently. It's probably all that fucking horse meat they're sticking down their necks. I didn't know he missed weight though. That might actually play a factor. I don't even watch the weigh-ins anymore, and I really should. RoboCop. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about missing weight. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything thus far. That's what I'm saying, cunt. I can't see it. How much did he miss by? Can somebody fill us in? It can't have been by more than a few pounds, surely. It can't have been. And Cannon is kind of in a weird position where he has to fight. I can't see how Lane. How much did he miss weight by? You can't drop half the news, Lane, because I'm not seeing it. And now Lane's asking by how much. Everyone's asking by how much. Hang on, weigh in, weigh in. Let's just get to the bottom of this right now. Yeah, it says everyone's on point. Who's talking? Who's Lane? Lane? Yeah, Gregory Rodriguez weighed in at 186 pounds. Nobody missed weight. Yeah, everyone made weight. Frankie, I've got a question you might know the answer to. Shoot, bro. That would be a first tonight. I read a tweet that he missed, but I couldn't confirm. No, he's fine. He just about made it. 186 pounds. Yeah, he made it. Thanks, Thor. Thank you, Thor. My bad. I'm way behind on stream, but I'ma still ask. Go for it, Ty Bets. Ask anything you like. He's good. Did Vegas put that out or some shit? Yeah, they might be trolling to get people to stick bets either way. Who knows? How did Cannonier look on the scales? Legit. Ban whoever said Robbo missed weight. Gotta punish these little cunts. I would normally do that, but it was Lane. And I've just promoted her. When I make my streams private after they're over, does it still count towards public watch hours in analytics? Yes. Yes, it does. As far as I know. It's all right, Lane. As far as I know, it does. Like the watch hours thing is one of the things. How close are you to completing yours? Because I know that's a tricky one to get over. My watch hours have been over for about a year. I just can't hit that. I just can't hit that 1,000. I hit 1,000 subscribers for about a week. and then it just plummeted down. It must have been that racist rant I went on about Indians that fucked me up. I thought that would have put me up to 5,000. Robo look yeah, I mean, RoboCop is the thing is, yeah, with RoboCop's back especially is massive. Cannonier looked hilarious as a Cannonier looked like a fucking thumb when he was a heavyweight. So he was really a middleweight all along. He was just a fat cunt. You know, like how some of these heavyweights, they're just naturally sort of big boned. Cannonier was never that guy. But fair play to him. If you see him as a, I think someone mentioned this in chat earlier. If you see him as a heavyweight and you see him now, props to that guy for getting as shredded as he did, because he looked like a giant thumb back in the day. Oh, Leroy. That would help. That definitely would help. Yeah, I had 1,000 for about a week, and then I think YouTube did like a like when they check through to see any like dead accounts and shit like that. And I literally lost like 100 overnight or in 2 nights. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about the old personality. I'm kind of stuck the way that I am. Not close enough, but it hasn't been moving for a while yet. I had a few viral streams that had 4+ watch hours at the end, yet in the analytics it doesn't go up. That's bizarre. The thing is, mate, YouTube will. I wouldn't worry about the watch hours too much. I wouldn't worry about the watch hours too much. You'll get there. Just keep. I'm not really one to give YouTube advice because my channel growth has been pathetic. I don't think I'm very consistent. I don't think I've been consistent enough. And as Leroy said, there's the old personality issue as well. The fact he got to heavyweight in the UFC as well. Did he actually fight as a heavyweight in the UFC? Nice one, Kerry. I didn't know he actually fought in the UFC as a heavyweight. Fat cunt. I kind of feel sorry for Jared Cannonier because we're gonna in 10 years from now, less than that, he is gonna be broke as fuck. He kind of only started making money towards the end of his career. He lost to Dominic Reyes in round one, Jan Blachowicz, Glover. Mm. He actually had a really good record as a heavyweight. I didn't know he beat Anderson Silva. Fuck me, that's embarrassing. Anderson Silva really managed to spooge his career at the end there. The silly tosser. Always forgive, never forget, my motto. Yeah, that's fucking old school, that is. I tend to do both. I'm not really much of a grudge. I'm not really much of a grudge holder. Because I can't keep my mouth shut about things. Like when something pisses me off, I can't help but address it. I don't actually know. I just remember. So your main channel is the Fight Week show, yeah? The channel called the Fight Week show. Let me check this out. Hang on. I know I'm definitely subscribed over there. Yeah, I'm already subscribed. But what I'll do is I'll chuck this in the description anyway. I don't actually know. I just remember way back. Yeah, I could always see the fat Canon PNG. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're right. I'm not even gonna worry about it until I get to like 1,500 subs. And the thing is, yeah, you'll get there if you're consistent and you just plug away. You'll get there. Yeah, Spurged is a great one. That is a quintess everyone knows it. Everyone who's British, yeah, they know, yeah, we've got the best insults in the game. When a British person goes it's why British, like, battle rap is so it's top of the heap. Until you see a British person rip into another one, you haven't seen anyone get properly flamed. You guys think all this Drake and fucking Kendrick beef is all watch top quality UK rappers go in on each other. It's another level. Yeah, just keep plugging away. I've literally got no advice for you on how to succeed on YouTube because I literally I don't know anything about the algorithm. I don't know how to make thumbnails. I don't know how to do anything really. I just put videos on and just whatever happens happens. I really should put time into doing research into how to like promote things properly and stuff, but I just can't be fucked. I don't ever want to take this. I don't want to ever take this game too seriously. But shout out to you though, Leroy, man. Thanks for stopping by for as long as you have. It's good to have you in here. And I've definitely got to roll up on one of you guys' streams at some point because I do watch them as a I watch them as a fan really. I enjoy what you guys do, so yeah, it'd be nice to get on sometime. I've just got to find time these days, man. I'm just so busy with work and everything. It's just been I don't know how you lot do it. I don't know how you lot have the time to talk in comment sections and to make your own videos and stuff and work at the same time. It's made me realize what a lazy prick I was when I wasn't working. I could have made way more videos than I did. But I think I've what made 400 plus videos in the last 2 years. YouTube is an algorithm casino. Make content and see what happens, bro. I think that's the best way of putting it. Because people tell me all kinds of things like, "Oh, use hashtags, use this and that." I haven't noticed any. I haven't used any difference. Best advice for YouTube: make videos people want to watch. Even better when people That's the one thing. Like my video, like the most views I ever got on a video was like 3,000, something like that, right? But my chats are always decent. Like people always turn up and chat shit. Like it's the I've got like a band of like maybe 20, 30 people that turn up here on a regular basis. And honestly, it makes it all I that's why I don't really give a fuck. I've said this multiple times on here and I'm not even kidding. Like um the fact that I've got those people that turn up and chat shit, I mean, it makes it all worthwhile, genuinely. And also the favorite videos, the favorite things I've done here are like working with other people. Like when I make videos of other people, those are the ones I've enjoyed the most. I stopped worrying about the numbers ages ago. And for me, like the numbers were never really important because I've never really wanted to make money on here. But it's more of like an ego thing. If you put a lot of time into a video, you kind of want it to do as well as you can. But now I don't care. I just want to make stuff that I'm proud of. Yeah, man. Like I said, we have 3 channels in this household, some super high quality, some like mine made on a phone. It doesn't really make a difference, really. No, it's like you said, man. It's people that like just enjoy chatting to you that make the difference, you know. And obviously seeing me have a meltdown every now and then. I wish you guys had been here when I used to get drunk on stream. Cause fuck me, that was something special. I'm retarded without the drink. Jesus Christ, when I start getting blitzed. I remember there was this time I was in Thailand and I got fucked up and Sniff and um Kloss came on. Don't remember any of it. I woke up the next day and I couldn't remember that I'd streamed. I said some embarrassing fucking shit. How you doing, Westy? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope you get to lay the lead tonight. Yeah, that's not gonna be happening. Valentine's Day is a meaningless fucking holiday for me. We do it for the love. Live stream collabs are the best. Our best vid did 54K views. That's also an ego thing. 54K is crazy. I've had like so for example, I've had I've had live streams that have had like 60, 70 people in them. I think that was my peak. Um, those to me are more of an indication of how good a channel is. Like if you go live and you can get more than 5 or 6 people in at a time, it shows that you're kind of doing it kind of shows you're doing well. Yeah, Westy, I thought Lane was a mod ages ago. Fuck that one up. Yeah, Lane should have been knighted a long time ago. I was genuinely embarrassed about that. I think we need to run back so, bro, Lane, all you've got to do is go back to the start. Because the thing is that I would drink, so I'd start out like relatively sober, and then I'd just get more and more fucking obliterated. And I'd sit there for, I'd go through like a liter of quality whiskey. And Christ, man, if you want to see some bullshit getting spoken, go back. I mean, fuck me, I'm retarded. It's bad. Your Thailand stories are fired. Bro, if I actually told you the things that actually went down there, Jesus Christ me. Oh man. But I am going to Manila next month, end of March, and I'm definitely gonna do some proper streaming there. I might do some live streaming from my phone there. Give that a go. I think I told you to mod her a while ago. Maybe you did. I would have assumed that you would. I don't really watch stuff like that. I just assumed she was. Because I use Restream, I can't see any of the mods in here. Because none of the names have spanners on them or wrenches on them, whatever you call them. Did I say spanner? Fucking hell. It has not been my day. They don't have wrenches on them. Lane, Crystal told me to tell you that you look good in blue. Lovely. Hey Angie, you're back. Brutally honest drunk streams are brutally is unbelievable. Dame Lane. That definitely has a ring to it. Frankie and I on a stream, drunk as skunks, arguing hypotheticals. Let's fucking go. Do you know what, Leroy? I quit drinking 6 months ago. That's why I'm such a boring twat now. I didn't realize, I didn't realize I didn't have a personality until I stopped drinking. Will you be my Valentine, Mrs. Pennington? Chris Gray, you scumbag. You traitorous scumbag. I had people coming in. You missed an entire hour of my mic being fucked up and me getting absolutely cooked. And then people told me your boy Chris Gray is hanging out of musical. You ungrateful cunt. Shot for every finish. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm glad that I don't drink anymore because I sleep better, but I am literally, and I think it's because I'm tired from work as well. You scared to fly at all, Frankie? I'm saving for Thailand right now, but yeah, the planes are all in the news. I've honestly, I've had some very scary flights in my time. There was one time I was flying back from, it was somewhere in Asia. I can't remember. And I went through the worst the plane was literally going like that. I thought I was gonna die. And I learned something about myself that night. I was literally like, I didn't shit myself. I was just like, fuck it. I guess this is time now. And I realized what a fucking hardcore Chad I am. So no, I mean it hasn't put me off flying. But the turbulence was that bad. I legit thought I was gonna die that night. Lane looks good in blue. I just completely glossed over that comment. Completely. Don't drink alcohol. Uh, he quit drinking so he could teach ungrateful little millennials. Do you know what? Yeah, you're actually not wrong about that. You're actually not wrong about that. I had one of my colleagues got battered the other day. A woman. I don't know if I told you guys about this. Three three students cornered her and beat the shit out of her. That's the kind of place I'm working at the moment. Wild. Early stoppage, in my opinion, as well. but that's another story. Yeah, Angie, Claire, I think what I'm gonna have like tomorrow I've got a real challenge on my hands because like I said, it's my mate's 40th birthday, and he came out to Thailand for mine, and I didn't get drunk for the entire thing. And he was the whole night he was literally like, bro, just drink, just drink, just drink. And I was like, nah, nah, nah. And now it's his 40th tomorrow, and I'm gonna be that fucking guy. How is the chick who got jumped recovering? I haven't seen her. Haven't seen her since then. She got battered by like 3 17-year-olds. Battered. Was she white? No, she's Turkish. A Turkish lady. She got fucking ironed out. Ironed out. I don't know why I'm sniggering like it's funny. Because she's actually quite a nice lady as well. And the toe rags that did it, yeah, one of them is still there. Like they didn't get suspended. Yeah, Lane, it's because the thing is that I'm used to working at like I've worked at some pretty high-end universities, and I worked in universities in Asia, right? So Asian students ain't like that. Here, it's magic. So I've got like 50% of my students are like quite serious, and the other 50 are just there because daddy or mummy sent them there and want them to get, but they don't want to be there. And they just go around fucking each other in bathrooms, taking God knows what, smashing stuff. It's mad. She's probably never coming back. You don't get paid enough to get jumped by dickheads. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see her again. She got yeah, toe rags is a like scumbags. It's a British way of calling someone an absolute scumbag. I swear he just said the towel heads that did it. I fucking didn't say that. I did not say that. I can say whatever I want now and just blame my microphone. That's gonna be the benefit of this little nightmare I've been having. That's wild. What do you teach? I teach English literature. A toe rag is basically a scumbag. It's like what we call, youngsters that are out of line. That's what we call toe rags. Little scrubbers. Little cunts, as you might refer to them. They're just scummy little shitheads. That's what we call a toe rag. But yeah, I teach English literature. And the thing is, in a weird way, yeah, this sounds fucked up. It's stressful working there, but I really enjoy it. Because I've taught like all age groups. And yeah, I'm not gonna yeah. I don't do Valentine's Day, bro. I'm not a Valentine's Day person. I don't speak French, Leroy. Everyone asks me this, they're like, because obviously you guys know me as Frankie. My name's actually Francis. Everyone asks me, "Are you French?" Yo, Frankie, I'm visiting the UK next month. Really? Give me a shout, Sniff. Are you serious though? Yeah, are you actually coming? A delinquent. A delinquent. That's the word that I would use. Toe rag sounds way more. You get it. Toe rag. Scumbag. But delinquent is the correct way of putting that. Frank teaches proper English lit. I'm a very avid reader. And now we've got French flags in the fuck. This day has just gone from bad to worse for me. And it's ironic here. You guys, this is why I hate all of you, like secretly, yeah. This is the most likes I've had in a stream in a long time, and it took a fucking meltdown for me to get there. No, I was BSing. Then would you like to come and stay at my place? You know you're always welcome. Francis Gender. Shut up, Angie. You know my situation better than anyone. Shut the fuck up. I assumed with a passion for English lit, you'd have spent some time with other languages. I assumed it was likely French. No, so like we listen to a lot of or we read a lot of like it's I mostly operate with like 20th century literature. but we do read a lot of like we do have a lot of units that are centered around post-war literature and World War II literature. So, but yeah, we don't really have to dabble in like other languages, thankfully, because I'm not intelligent enough for that. Sup, Frankie? Today is the second year with no Valentine's for me, but hope your day went well. Bruv, yeah, Grimey's just nailed it on the head. I actually feel happy for you. I mean, this MMA YouTube guru made it big by being called a fat pig for 5 years. What do we expect, bro? That's a good point. I honestly, yeah, I don't know how he takes his. I do not know how he takes it. I don't know how he sits there for hours and hours on end, just getting fucking flamed. It's literally a spit roast. There's probably one of 100 Aussies who speak French. I'd be mate. Aussies. Dougie, no, I'm not taking the piss here, but no Aussies speak a full one language. Like 90% of Aussies speak like half a language. It's a fucking retarded nation. I love you, Doug, but you know it's true. I live in Quebec, so I've picked up a lot. I'm sorry to hear that, Leroy. Leroy, Chris Gray, you should subscribe to Leroy or subscribe to the Fight Night Show. You're both obviously fellow Canadians. You can learn how to take it, Frank. It's unnecessary, mate. That is fucking unnecessary. By the way, if you are here, do like the stream, people. 29. Fuck me. It's been a while since I've hit those heights. Move my mic. I'm scared to move right now because I just have a feeling my mic's going to go off again, but fuck it. How long will you be in Manila? I told you already. I think it's going to be something like it's like 10, 11 days, something like that. Only 1 in 3 Aussies are Aussies. We all speak some mixed bullshit. Oh, thanks, Usually, man. It's like I said, man, I had a after I cut my hair, I literally had everybody in my life finally come out to me and say, "You look you look really good. You looked shit before." That's the kind of people that I hang around with. Like, "Oh, you don't look like a fucking homeless, dirty cunt anymore." Just waiting on the OnlyFans where the microphone is actually good. Bro, don't need a microphone for that. Just need a fucking high quality fucking camera for that shit. I didn't know that you were in Leroy, I didn't know that you were in Canada though. That really is a diverse group you've got going on there. And yeah, oh sorry man, shout out to Usulis. Usulis' channel is actually one of the biggest on here. And he actually makes good content. He doesn't just sit on a live camera and waffle endlessly for 2 hours. He actually talks about things that matter. Oh nice, cool. I'll be there soon. When are you going? When are you going over? Yeah, Dougie is Dougie knows how to hold down an actual live stream. You look much younger with the cut. Like my entire family have said the same thing to me. Are you excited for tomorrow's fights? I am. I'm more excited now. Looking through the whole card, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, mate. I was in Rwanda for a while. That must have been a fucking shocking change, mate. I've heard Rwanda's quite nice though. I've heard Rwanda's pretty cool. I am more excited for tomorrow's card. I am. But I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it live because I was telling the boys I've got like a I've got like a so I just got distracted by that. With your hair, you look less pedo. All right, Angie, we can play it. We can play it that way. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna hold on to this moment. Yeah, without the hair, you look less pedo. So not pedo, just less pedo. Fucking hell. This has been a sobering experience. Yeah, I've heard Rwanda's amazing. I haven't like I've been to Egypt and the Middle East, but I haven't properly been to Africa. Like I've been on the continent because obviously like, it doesn't really feel like Egypt really counts or that Morocco really counts. But I've heard Rwanda's an amazing place to visit. I need to check it out. I know, Lane, I'm a mess doing school right now and also slacking with it. Kind of. Chris when Chris Gray comes over, it's gonna be a Poland thing. But yeah, Rwanda would be very high on the list. I need to check. The thing is, I really want to go to South Africa as well, but I've heard it's like really dangerous. And I have like a robbable face. Like when you see me, it just kind of has a rob me vibe. You will never look less pedo to me, babes. Oh, thanks, man. First week of April. Perfect. That's roundabout when I'm going as well. I thought you told me like the 8th or 9th. Maybe I wasn't listening. Egypt thing is Egypt is the worst, yeah. The men there are fucking gross. Like I went there with a woman like years ago, and those cunts are they are shameless, man. Like occasionally men will come up to you if you're with a woman who's attractive and they'll say, "Oh, your woman's beautiful." Like, "Oh, you're lucky man," that kind of thing. They were laying it on thick. "Oh, your woman's so sexy," and acting like I wasn't there. Got proper mugged off. But yeah, they're just like leery, man. It's like they've never seen pussy in their lives in Egypt. They get way too excited when somebody above a 5 turns up because all their women look like fucking camels, mostly. Rwandan rebels just seized Congo airport a few hours ago. Lovely. I don't know, man. You look like a pedo's dream. What? What do you mean? Do I look like a dream for a pedo or I'm a dream pedo? I need you to specify this. You're going to be there for 2 weeks. Oh, that's great. That is perfect. Angie, do you know if Manila's gonna be hot around that time? You look similar to DDP without the but you'd be okay in South Africa. It depends where you go in it. Oh, without the girth. I've got more girth than you probably think. Got plenty of girth. Um, yeah, I've heard if you end up walking down the wrong street, you can get properly fucked there. Dude in America, I had black guys come up to me and Jamie and tried to put the moves on her in front of me. Really weird thing to do. Yeah, I haven't really experienced that happening anywhere but in Egypt. When I went to Egypt, it wasn't that they were hitting on her. They were just going, "Oh, so the thing is, they look like like kebab shop owners. Just a gang of kebab shop owners had all closed their shops at the same time. It was that kind of. So they were more just being inappropriate. They weren't actually trying to hit on her. They were just sort of. You can say that a woman's beautiful, but saying "oh, she's sexy" is just gross. But I'm not a very sensitive. Oh, I'm both. Oh. So I look like a pedo and I'd be a good target for a pedo. That's a very I'm gonna be honest here. I'm quite proud of that. That's a very hard double to land. Stand on business, bro. Talk shit, get back. Do you know what, Leroy, man? I used to be like that, man. When I was younger, I used to get pissed off very easily. You know, if I felt like somebody was disrespecting me, I'm way more chilled now. I can't be fucked because there was a really funny poster that they would have in China that was all over town, and it said, if you get into a fight, if you win, you go to jail. If you lose, you go to the hospital. And I was like, yeah, neither of those really seem like appealing options. Like every single time I've been arrested in my life, it's been for, believe it or not, it wasn't for nonsin or kiddie diddling, as you guys probably suspect. It's always for getting into fights, and it was usually with taxi cab drivers. I slammed the guy's face in his dinner, then he belched when he belched in front of my friend's girl. Jesus, Kerry. Kerry, that doesn't seem like you at all, mate. You seem like a fuck. I best not fuck around when I'm around you then. Kerry cannot abide poor table manners. Apparently, that's where the line is. The line gets crossed. You just need a proper bodyguard. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, to be fair, yeah, it doesn't really happen any. I haven't got into fights for a long time now. That's what I'm saying. I always think like if a guy, because usually if a guy does that to your face, he's trying to get like he's trying to get a reaction in it. That's what they want. Shout out to Rob's neighbor, Kerry, legendary channel over there. If you're into like cars and motors and, as Resty says, and junkyards, get over there. He's a proper top personality as well. Get over to old Rob's neighbor. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Dougie, man. It's just like I'm just not sensitive anymore. I don't really give a fuck. I think it's because I'm like relatively rich and just fucking beautiful. So haters be hating, innit? Only carry knives in the UK, Grimes. Yeah. Knives are a bit. I always wonder, when people get stabbed, yeah, I always wonder how does that happen? Because as soon as I get a knife, I'm not sticking around to have a conversation. I'm out. I'm probably gonna get myself stabbed now after all this cheeky talk. You're telling me you haven't been arrested for public indecency multiple times before? Sorry to say I haven't. I've been arrested for like being a drunken moron. But Leroy, aren't you quite a big dude? I'm pretty sure you are, right? You've got two little ones. S- You mean kids, right? If you're talking balls, then I'm sorry, mate. Sorry about that. It's never a good situation to be in. They still don't have surgery for that. But no, I haven't been arrested for public indecency. One day, maybe. I'd love to do the old school Frank the Tank, bollocks out. Thank you. I was much younger then, and I've become passive unless it's in defense of another. Yeah, Kerry, you come across like that, to be honest. You come across as like a really chill dude. But I will say this: all the chill dudes I've known in my life, they are the biggest psychopaths. The ones who seem like genuinely calm and nice, when they flip, they flip. I'd bring a chopstick to a knife fight and probably win. Westy, you definitely think very highly of yourself. Westy, you're not exactly a small dude either. So I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself. When I was younger, it wouldn't have been fists, but after you grow up a little bit, you get all that test and energy out. I think it's a sign of insecurity. 220 and built like a brick shithouse. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'm not fucking 220. I don't even know how much I weigh. It's significantly less than that. I walk around, I say, probably at about 155. Fuck, we're old men, aren't we? Young bulls would kill us back in the Roman times. I I don't know, man. I was legit nuts back in the day. I'm lucky, yeah, that my ability to look like a big man or to talk like I was fucking Rambo or something got me out of a lot of situations. It's incredible that I didn't get my ass knocked out on a regular basis because I was a mouthy little cunt back in the day. But yeah, you get older, you get more chilled, you realize it's not worth it. It's when you've been to like it's when you've been to court a few times and you're standing there and you're thinking, this wasn't worth it. This absolutely wasn't worth it. And I ended up getting I got a criminal record for like getting into a fight that almost ruined my career. Because in my line of work, you can't have anything on your criminal record that has to do with like violence or getting drunk or anything like that. I beg to differ, Dougie. I'm 44 with an 8 pack and I would smoke most 20-year-olds. Nah, mate, I don't know how I still have all my teeth. Speaking of teeth, like I said, this tooth here, this middle one here, I got hit with a brick. I had someone come from behind and hit me across the face of a brick. My nose, this is why you see my nose here is slightly bent. I was literally in a scrap with this is another thing as well, yeah. Don't be a good Samaritan, yeah. This happened to me in the middle of Victoria, which if you guys know the UK at all, one of the most busy towns in London. 1:30 in the afternoon, there was a woman getting her bag robbed. Me, like a fucking prick, ran over and started pulling the bag off what to me just looked like some little crackhead. And then his mate came from behind me. I saw a shadow, turned around, and the guy hit me square in the face of a brick. My nose came off because, well, I didn't realize it at the time because my nose had burst open. All the blood went in my eye, and I thought my eyeball had popped. And then as I kind of got hit with the brick, I bit down hard, and my front tooth came out. And the entire time I was thinking, the ladies aren't gonna love this. That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be ugly after this. Or uglier, should I say. That's how fucked up I am. I've never been in a fight, though I KO'd someone who chest bumped me once, and that was it. Nothing in my wait, a chest bumped you. So he was like, "What's up, bro?" And then you just laid him out. Mate, you're a savage. I didn't know that about you. Unsubscribe from Rob's neighbor. He's a fucking lunatic. But yeah, but I've got loads of stupid stories back in it. I was the kind of person who like I was always relatively small, but like I'd be saying to people, I'd get into fights, right, where like 3 or 4 people would square up to me and I'd be like, "No, I don't want one. It's only fair if I fight you and you." And really just one guy would have probably ironed me out. But like I say, my fat mouth would always get me out of trouble because people would look at me and think, "Why is this guy so confident?" Toaster strudels. I love saying strudel. Just a nice word to say. Oh, that's why you look like that. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. But yeah, that is why I look like this. I was bricked. I got bricked in the face. The thing is though, yeah, my it actually helped me out in a way because my nose used to be like quite well, it's relatively straight now. I do have a bit of a honker on me. But no, I had a proper like dagger of a nose and it if anything, it was like getting a free nose job. I always managed to land on my feet. Yeah, that's the only thing about the UK that I think is all right. Like mostly, it's a scrapping thing. The problem is that if you're in London, people are just carrying knives, man. You're gonna get shanked these days. That's just what happens. It's just, and it's usually these young little cunts. Toaster strudels. I'm not gonna lie, that looks incredible. I've seen these before. Again, we don't have these in the UK though, as far as I know. Oh yeah, we have toasties, but they're not as good, and they're more like savory ones. We call them turnovers. I have to hide the frosting. Yeah, the frosting's g this is what I'm saying, man. I'm too old these days to be eating fucking frosting. That's the problem. But no, strudels are amazing, and they're just so nice. It's just such a nice word to say, strudel. Makes me think of Augustus Gloop. We need to poll Pop Tarts versus toaster strudels. This is a very I need to pull this poll down anyway. Mm, mm. This is actually turned into a somewhat decent stream. We managed to recover it in the end, or in some people's view, make it even worse. I'm gonna end that poll. 39 votes. That's almost my best ever poll. It is a very pleasing word. Is it true that everyone in the UK's teeth are shit? I don't know where this came from, Grimy, to be honest. And the thing is, yeah, my teeth should be shit because, like I said, man, my front tooth is fake. It got knocked out. But no, man, I think generally our teeth. But I tell you, there are. Having said that, there's this woman that I work with that literally her breath smells like someone shit in her mouth. Lovely woman, but fuck me. And she always leans over as well, gets a little bit too close. Pop tarts are arse. I've heard if you, I've heard if you butter them and stick them in a toaster. I've tried it once at the behest of Chris Gray, and I have to say they were fucking good. I think Austin Powers, nah, man, it's not that bad. I tell you, and the thing is, yeah, America, because Americans embrace their they embrace their like fake teeth hygiene, like where they'll go and get like their teeth bleached and whitened and all that kind of stuff. British people have started doing that now. God, bro, you went for another hour after I got interrupted. Yeah, Tim, I am. I'm basically you like cold Pop Tarts. Fucking hell. Yeah, I figure I might as well hang around for a little bit because I'm not gonna be back on until next Wednesday. I usually do like a Sunday stream, but I don't think I'm gonna be back on because I've just got too much stuff to do in London. Although I might take Dougie's advice and just bring I might just set up a live stream on my phone and try and do like a vertical stream or something on Sunday. Cold Pop Tart veneers, that's what I was thinking of. Veneers. A lot of people do veneers now. I got into my fight saving my friend back in high school. Angie, don't fight anyone. You must be about 50, 60 pounds soaking wet. And I mean that with all due respect. Please don't get in any fights. Liking cold Pop Tarts is blasphemy. I didn't even know you could eat Pop Tarts cold. Yeah, apparently if you butter them and stick them in the microwave, not microwave, sorry, the toaster, they're the shit. I did try the cinnamon ones and they were incredible. I just dropped out for a phone call. I came back expecting you to be gone. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm hanging around for a little bit. I might stay until fucking hell, it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. God damn. I might hang out for another little bit. I need to salvage the stream somewhat because the first hour was basically a complete and utter nightmare with butter. The whole time I had that black eye, I told everyone it was from a barber. That's what you've got to do. You got to fucking milk it. Look dangerous for a fucking week. But yeah, I had to contest with a yeah, that does sound like serial killer movements, to be fair. I will do sunny side up, but not raw. That's why I'm saying I feel like we've got to I think Grimy might have a point there. And the way that you've been talking, Kerry, I think serial killer might be on the cards here. You're way too nice. It's suspicious. Microwave. No, no, no. It's gotta be in a toaster, right? But you see, some prick here told me to put the butter on first and then put it in the toaster. And and that's just a mistake, because then your fucking toaster gets wrecked. So you've got to stick them in the toaster as soon as they pop out, slap some butter on that bitch, and then you're good to go. You are good to go. But Pop Tarts are a fucking fast track to getting a fucking gut on you, though. There is that issue. It's got to be an option one day. I got, bruv, 100%, 100%. I didn't even tell you guys about my son lately. Yeah, apparently I don't know if I told you guys. Yeah, my son got bitten at school last week, and I went in there blinding. I made an appointment with like the teacher and the head of department. Left work early to go down there, and apparently my son's a little gang leader at school. He's apparently rounded up all of the other naughty boys, and he gets them to just fuck people up. He just fucks people up, ruins their work, throws stuff around the classroom, that kind of stuff. I don't know where he gets it from. If you're gonna do it that way, do you know what? I'll do the poll: strudel versus Pop Tarts. However, this seems like a very, very niche. Yeah, so apparently he's a little gang leader, and I might have a problem on my hands. Anyway, what's goated? Strudel, Pop Tarts. Let's see what people have to say about this. I'm gonna bet that Strudel gets fucking boned here. Yeah, man, little Frankie, as I like to call him. I don't like to call him that at all. Yeah, he's apparently a little gang leader. It's fucked up. Thank you, Westy, for shouting out Crystal. You need to shout out yourself as well, Westy. We need to get your channel going as well. Never had a Pop Tart. They've only you can Tim, you can order them on Amazon. By the way, Tim Denham, this is gonna sound like a stupid question. Dimmies. Have you had a dimmy? Or is it a dimmy or a Timmy? Is it hang on, maybe I've got it right. Dimmy. Have you had a dimmy? I had the pleasure of having a dimmy because they're a bit similar to like dim sum in China. It's strudel moggin. How's it doing? How we doing? I can't see. I cannot see the 13 votes. Oh, and Strudel's kicking that ass. I can't believe it. So yeah, anyway, I went in there with my chest out to absolutely iron out this teacher. And yeah, man, she was like, he's getting all the kids together and he's getting them to trash the classroom. They won't do their work. He's ordering them around, telling them what to do, and they all follow him. Can you talk to him about this, please? And I was secretly proud. I think Paradox would rig the if Paradox was in here with all of his alts, he would vote for Pop Tarts just to piss Chris Gray off. He's that kind of cat. I get cultured by watching MMA YouTubers, British Frankie, Indian Pick'em, Gay AJ. I haven't. Do you know what? Yeah, I haven't been in. Yeah, I've heard dimmies are amazing with in like soy sauce. Yeah, strudel is mogging. We'll leave that open for a little while. Every week without fail. I've heard they're amazing, man. So dimmies are a lot like dim sum, yeah. This is number one bullshit. I haven't put my vote in. I'm not gonna sway it. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna fuck with it because I think both have a place. Frankie, your son is the leader of men. The thing is, yeah, he was sat there in the meeting as well, and he just looked like I was proud, but for all the wrong reasons. I kind of thought I was gonna have to roast the shit out of him or roast the shit out of them. I can't do it. I suppose if your son's gonna be involved in a bullying situation, you'd probably rather that he was the bully rather than the. But I don't even mean that. It's not that he's bullying kids. Apparently, he just goes around trolling. So I don't know. I don't know where he's getting this from. Do I seem like that? I don't know. I'll leave it there. It's definitely something. I mean, he's only 4, right? Don't worry, Chris. We both know the truth. Well, I mean, we're talking about two completely different things here. It's like comparing a. It's like comparing like a sausage roll and a beef burger. Yeah, I mean, my son's definitely not a follower. It seemed to me to be very light-hearted, but apparently it was one of his minions bit him. If he goes around trolling, he gets it from his mother. I can put money on that. Well, apparently, boys get their personality from their mothers, and I didn't realize this, or they get their IQ from their mothers. So, I'm admonished from all blame. Lane, you know you have insane taste in food. Is that a compliment or slander? I'm not sure there. I mean, I definitely wasn't like a filthy little ringleader when I was a kid. It caught me off guard. You know when you're going in there thinking, right, I'm just gonna rail these fuckers out, and then they have like a bullet in the chamber for you that you're just not prepared for. It's like when you go on a stream, and then your camera fucks up, and your microphone fucks up, and then everyone starts fucking reaming you in the ass, and then you don't know what to do, and then you sit here for fucking one hour like a Goomba saying pretty much nothing while everyone roasts you. It's kind of like that. Pop tarts are for virgins. Just saying. Fucking hell, hustle bones. That's one way to enter a chat, I guess. How you doing, bro? Homemade pop tarts. Anything homemade is generally better. Generally better. It's funny as well. Like my daughter came home today, and she mentioned that some of the Chinese. This is going completely off topic, but apparently, do you know, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell. Do you know what? Fuck it. I've already started. Some some of the kids in her school made like a. I don't know what you call them. You know those things that they look like this, right? But they've got like a vagina looking thing, and then you stick a dick in them. Apparently, there were some boys in her school that made one of these, and they were sharing it around. Apparently, 5 of them were sticking their dick in it. I don't know why I brought this up. I just wanted to get your opinion, I guess, whether I should put her out of this school or not. Homemade Pop Tarts are goated. All right, I think we've opened up a new. Let me see what they look like. Homemade Pop Tarts. I'm one of those people who judges things by appearance. Yeah, they look pretty much exactly the same as regular Pop Tarts. Take it easy, Dougie. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, bro. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Kerry. I was freaked out by that as well. Strudel is the master race of breakfast pastry. I think we have a landslide here, boys. I think Strudel's gonna bag this. It's called a Fifi in prison. Is that what that is? Get their intellect and their ability to ensure their emotional gifts and flaws primarily from their mother, daughters from their father. This is making a lot of sense to me. A pocket pussyo. I'm not freaked out by the fact that there was that a guy made a pocket pussy, as you've like to call it. It's the fact that they it's the fact that they passed it around, that 5 of them were apparently using it. Fifi sounds way more it sounds more grimy being called a Fifi. Grimy's let a little bit out of his personality there or of his backstory. Please don't tell that story, then say pull out. I mean, it's not like she went into completely graphic detail about it. No, but I have a bunch of my friends and family serve time. Oh, one of those ones. Oh, it's my friend, yeah. I'm speaking for a friend. One of those ones, yeah. Sharing is caring. Fuck it, oh. First of all, yeah, I don't know how you'd have the balls, yeah, to admit that you stick your dick in something. But to not only have conversations about it, but then be like, "Oh, can I borrow it?" Is wild. And apparently it was a homemade one. Fuck strudel. If you know, you know. This is the thing, yeah. This is how I know, yeah, that all of us in here have a bit of the tism, yeah. Why can't you like both? Never have I been more. This is the thing, yeah. Chris Gray is personally very upset right now because Chris Gray, the first thing I think Chris Gray came in here and said was, "I fuck midgets and Pop Tarts are goated, and I love Nate Dogg." Those are literally the 3 things that Chris Gray said when he came into into my chat the first time. So you guys are really fucking with his shit right now. I'll send you links to my uncle's case if you want. He did 5 years for extortion, wire fraud, money laundering. Oh, so he was like a white collar criminal. 2 to 1 for Strudel, yeah, man. Andrew Douglas B, how you doing? Is that our Andy B or is that a different Andy B? There can't be 2 goated Andy Bs around town. Thanks for having me back, fam. I appreciate you, boss man. How you doing, Andy Douglas B? So we do have another Andy B. Fucking hell, you legend. I do like me a bit of white collar crime. I need to partake in some before I leave this earth. Just to know how the other side lives, you know? Hot dogs with mayo is low key going. I can't fucking stand I can't stand condiments in general. I hate ketchup, I hate mayonnaise, I hate browns, I hate all that shit. Oh, it's Douglas. I fucking should have known. How you doing, Douglas, man? By the way, before this happens again, nobody banned Douglas ever again. I was genuinely fucking upset when I found out that Douglas had been fucking, let's face it, assassinated because he's one of the goats. It wasn't like a typical murder job. That's an assassination when you take out Douglas. Nobody banned Douglas ever again. Anyway, I smashed a dwarf one time in my 20s. Grimy, you and Chris Gray need to trade war stories, mate. You disgusting freaks. And by the way, yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm very worried about talking about this topic because literally, when Chris Gray said that, I read it out, and then for like 6 weeks, I was known as the midget fucker amongst the MMA community. So Chris Gray literally wrote, "I fucked him," or I was. It was something like I had a crush on a midget or something, and I said it exactly like that. I got 6 weeks of non-stop abuse. Like I would jump into other MMA live stream chats, and people like I'd talk in the chat, and then people would literally say, "Oh, it's that freaky fucking midget fucker." And you know, you try to defend yourself, and then it just gets worse. It was one of them ones. Chris Gray almost ruined me. You were a mobster in the past. Like, Tim, do you have Discord? I think everyone's in that Discord thing, right? Hang on 1 second. If you guys haven't got the Discord link and you want to, because my Discord link is pretty much dead. Yeah, Viva la Resistance, my brother. Lane, he tried. You know how cute I am. Ah, fuck the Discord. I can't be asked. Wait, I'm gonna put the Discord up. Fuck it. Even though our Discord is pretty much dead, there are a few big hitters in there. Oh wait, it's still going. I'm embarrassed. Color me embarrassed. What I should do is I should put up Dougie's Discord, which is actually way more goated. I fucked a 4'10" chick. Hey, I don't know how she took my 20s. Bruv, you are a legend putting it in centimeters. I should start doing that because inches just don't reveal the grandeur of what I'm dealing with. I definitely need to start talking centimeters. 4'10" isn't a midget though. 4'10" is like borderline just goated. Douglas was wronged. And I'm saying this to any of my mods. If you see Douglas get kicked out at any point and I don't see it, get him back in here immediately. I've just sent you a message on Discord, Frankie. Read it at your own risk. You know how I stay. Oh fucking hell. I'm not reading that out. But if you can suggest how that works, then I'd be very you have my attention. You sick fuck. You sick fuck. You will back me up on this though, yeah. That was all Chris Gray. But yeah, 4'10", Tim. 4'10" is not a dwarf or a midget. No, Chris Gray, to be fair, yeah. You were part of the reason why I got more channel growth on here, yeah. Because you know how the internet is. A lot of people just came over to call me a midget fucking little weirdo. Under 5 feet is indeed a dwarf. Whoa, wait a minute. I need to, because I think I might have a problem here. Nope. 4'10" or less. So hang on a second. 4'10" is the cutoff. So yeah, 4'10" would technically be a dwarf. So it's not under 5 foot. 4'11's technically, you're a giant amongst men. I'm not reading that. There's no way I'm fucking reading that. This stream is almost as good as the pick 'em fucked up on Jack Daniels one. Bro, you should, like I say, man, you should have been with me at the beginning. I used to get fucking annihilated on every stream, and I would say the most borderline ignorant, racist shit. Definitely sexist shit, but I say that anyway. I'm telling you though, under 5 foot is the way to go. I'm not with all I'm very suspicious of men who smash up on like 6 foot women. For me, that's the first indication of it starts with, oh, like I like them 6 foot. And then the second thing is, I like a little bit of muscle on my chick. And then it's like, oh, I like a dick in my ass now. That's usually the order that it goes in. So I'm just saying, be wary of like your no chills who are talking about fucking Amazonian women and that. There's a It's a step by step process, is all I'm gonna say. Don't ever question what I say. Oh, they changed it since so Hustle, basically, you're, like, disappointed now, you're like, "Fuck, man, I thought I fucked a midget." Oh, well. So you're gonna go out tomorrow and try and find someone who's you'll be hanging around the playgrounds, yeah? Why do that? Ugh, let me take that back. Most of my exes are tall as hell. Guess my genes just want my sons tall. Is this what you guys think about when you slam out a woman? You're not thinking, "Oh, she's hot." You're just thinking, she will birth spectacular Amazonian children." I don't think like that. Hey, ain't the first time, won't be it will be the fucking last time. It will be the last time, Douglas, because I will be fucking pissed if anyone kicks you out. If I find out any of my mods have kicked out Douglas B, they're getting fucking demoted. I was genuinely pissed off by that. Gaz, wouldn't I need tits to be a ladyboy? I don't have tits. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I'm not an expert. I always think like that. It's all I think about. I mean, I'll be real. Like both my daughters are. This is embarrassing to say. I'm not short, right? I'm not tall either. You can. I mean, look at me. I'm 5'8", wearing certain kind of shoes. So I'm about 5'7". Both my daughters are taller than me. Not a lot, not by much, but they're both taller than me. I don't even know how to mod. No, no, it's not even the modding thing. It's about the getting kicked, people getting kicked out for arbitrary reasons. This is like a fucking. This is supposed to be a safe space to be as much of a cunt as you feel like being. Any guy over 5'10" with a chick under 5 foot is likely to be a little anatomically compromised. But Lane, we know as well, yeah, the height of male does not necessarily translate to downstairs, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm packing an anaconda down here, and you wouldn't think it looking at me. Dating a 6'1" native girl ain't easy, but it definitely has its moments. You see, that to me, I can kind of understand. I can kind of understand. I don't even know. 5'8" on a dating profile is 5'4" at best. No, because you know what it is here. Because I've met YouTubers on here that can verify my height. Like I've met Brutally, who can definitely verify my height, and I'm taller than Brutally, so he can't even fuck with me. He can't come out and be like, "No, man, he's 5'2," because I'll be like, "You're 4'8", son. We can just we can go there." Black feet. What? So you mean hang on. So when you say a native girl, she literally walks around with no shoes. I didn't make that connection. 6 foot as well, bro. I love you, bro. But Ty Betts, I think you might be on the Rogan Express, if you know what I'm saying. Bro, I want to check in with you about something on Instagram when you have a chance. Yeah, I will check it before I go to bed tonight. In fact, Westy, if you have Westy, do you use WhatsApp? Blackfoot tribe. I'm so ignorant. Oh yeah, Leroy. I forgot your Leroy. What's your record? What's your record? And by the way, tap if you're 6'4" on Tapology, you're definitely 5'11", mate. Man went to Tapology, you know. That is wild. Because according to Tapology, everyone in the middleweight division is fucking 6'4". And Leroy, what weight class do you fight at? My ex was Chippewa. I'm assuming that's some Native American thing. Bear in mind, yeah, us Brits don't know shit about that. I've got to have Native American on the list. I know I sound like a filthy scumbag right now. I don't give a fuck. You've got to have Native American chick on any bucket list. You must, because I would assume that the experience is completely different. Tell me I'm wrong. It's got to be. Perhaps you can share some wisdom with us on that one. Grimes knows what's up. I got that tiny bit of Mandan Indian tribe in me. I know how that goes, bro. One time we walked into a bar, my girl beat the record on the punching machine, and everyone came up to me and said, bro, you should have run away immediately. If a chick lays out the punching machine and I'm with her, I'm doing one of those going to the bathroom things and just climbing out I wouldn't even go out the front door. All black feet are tall as fuck men and women and pretty. Those two things don't. Does she have a good jaw on her? Yeah, a good desperate Dan jaw on her. Angie, I know you're disgusted right now, but just roll with it. By the way, subscribe to Angie immediately. Angie, how tall are you? You're like 5'2", right? Something like that. It's a man. Thank you, Coach Nate. I'm glad somebody else said it. But I doubled her score. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. That was a weak bar. Oh man, you legend. Every regional fighter is 4 inches shorter than they list. I will say this though, yeah. As much as I'm trolling on Leroy, and he fucking deserves it after the abuse he's given me for the last 2 hours. He was the gang of the your mic is fucked up. He was the leader of the your mic is fucked up gang. Anyway, Leroy is big. Let me rephrase that. How do I say this in a way that isn't completely fucking faggy? I don't think there is a way. Someone help me out. Anyway, the worst part is if you have a little bit of native in your bloodline, you look normal, but you've got this weird superhuman strength. It's kind of funny as hell. I've genuinely never ever met a Native American person. Never. But this has come up in our chat like quite a lot, where apparently it's like an experience. So then she slapped Ty and told him to go back to the car. I used to use high heel chips for tree work until I realized the high heels wasn't necessary. I use mountaineering boots now. 5'10" is a very decent height. Yeah, yeah, Angie, do say something. Let me see if I can catch it. Hang on, I'm gonna do this as well. Apaches go hard. I'm gonna find oh shit. Wait, I nearly got it. I nearly got it. Wait. Fuck. This chat is moving way too fast. Where's Angie? Fuck, I've lost her. I had it a second ago. Crystal, 1 second. Where's Angie, man? Fuck. Oh, I just had her a minute ago. Fuck it. Oh, there she is. Go to channel. 15 subscribers. You guys have got to subscribe to Angie. Yeah. I think Angie's like 5'1", 5'2", something like that. That's what a real female should look like. Not like she could beat the fuck out of you. You guys are making me all worried. Yeah, Angie's workout videos are like most men couldn't handle them. It looks like the strudel has won the day. Read Empire of the Summer Moon if you want to read a great book about Native Americans. Hang on a second. Where's my? I don't have my tablet with me. Hang on. Empire of a Summer Moon. I will buy that book tonight. 5'5" with heels on. Splendissimo. 5 foot. I didn't forget how I said 5'1". So I was pretty close. I don't understand what's so special about 6'4". MMA Joey is not MMA Joey is 6'4" wide. He's not 6'4" tall. The fat cunt. Well, in paradox to Chad's fairness, he says he's 6'7". Westy, you haven't lived, sir. 5'1" is the way to go, or 5 foot flat. But bear in mind, yeah, I'm not 5'10" like you are. I'm 5'7", 5'8". I bet Angie could beat the shit. Yeah, Angie's what you would describe as like hard bodied. You know when someone calls someone a hard body, that's a hard body. I've read Blood Meridian. I've read Blood Meridian. In fact, somebody in this chat recommended it to me a few years ago. I've read that one. I sure have lived, bro. I believe you. Paradox is fuck you. Do you know what, Chris Gray? We're gonna settle this. And by the way, Chris Gray, it's fine talking all this shit, yeah. When you have your channel, we'll see who the big nut is then, yeah. And you will come over here at some point, and we'll do like a we'll get this all ironed out. I wish Brutally was here because Brutally would he would take the piss a little bit, but he can definitely confirm that I'm not 5'4". 6'4" is indeed very special. Yet there's no fucking way that all these YouTube creators are 6'4". Yeah, Paradox is actually 6'7". Bro, so humble. He even rounded down the extra half inch. Yeah. Paradox is gonna be like an inch. I cannot put a finger on what Paradox looks like at all. You know, you get a vibe. I like women close to my height. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're a sausage enthusiast. It's fine, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, all joking aside, I get that. Your height, I understand the dynamics of it. I like a woman that weighs less than I do. That should be a prerequisite, mate. I think a woman should weigh at least like I would say half of what you do. So I tip the scales at about 72 to 73 kilograms, I would say. So I would say around 40, 45 kg. Don't ask me why. Lane, is it that your ideal height or something? No, I'm never pissed. I'm enjoying this is like research for me. This is like a focus group. I'm learning things here. Yeah, I reckon MMA Joey's like 6'6" this way. I mean, look at my arm reach. Look at my arm length. I'm a fucking beast, mate. I'm perfectly honest about. I mean, because look at this face. I don't have to lie. Am I a tall fucking no? I'm average height at best, and I make it work. Blasian. No, with Paradox, I genuinely don't get it. Your height is good enough, Francis. Angie, thank you. Mwah. Alex is 6'4", so ideally, yeah, but this is the real world. 6 foot or above is great. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, yeah. I genuinely think, yeah, that a lot of women will date a guy who's uglier, but they're tall. I really think. I appreciate that, Usiles. This is the perfect place to come and fall asleep to. There's no more bullshit talk than right here. This is the longest stream that I've done in a while. I felt like I owed you guys one. I'm behind, but yeah, bro. In CMs, it's heaps better. Yeah, Douglas is my man. He's off limits, cunts. He's shitty at me at the moment, but I'm a cunt, so I probably deserve it. Yeah, Douglas is the guy. He's always come here and played by the rules. I've never seen Douglas say something that deserves to get kicked out. I was legit pissed off when I found that out. I like a chick like Val or Joanna, but I can roll her. Joanna, I understand. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, I get it. Is she like conventionally hot? Not at all. She's not fucked, but she would fucking wear that thing down 100%. She looks like, yeah. Joanna Jędrzejczyk is underrated clunge for sure. 90 to 100 pounds is crazy. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, mate. Crystal is Jack. I reckon Crystal looks like she could throw down as well. I don't mean like that. I mean like Crystal looks like she could fuck somebody up as well. I don't like to judge the females in my chat here. I keep my perving private. He's still a little older, so sometimes if I'm not there, he doesn't knock out for the night. Bro, I appreciate the fact that you're here hanging out. I like Joanna with the Roger the Alien head. Yum. Yeah, she looked like a fucking bobblehead after that night. Jesus Christ. That to me is one of my top 5 fights ever. Dakota versus Manon Fiorot is my dream matchup. You mean there's a freeway or as in them fighting? Like I said, man, Paradox ruined Dakota Dechiva for me. I actually thought she was quite not hot, but like I thought she was all right. And then he told me that she looks like Paddy the Baddy, and then literally just ruined her for me. 5'11" is a savage height. Can fight at most weights. Yeah, 5'11" is pretty. As a fighter, 5'11" is a pretty optimum height. You could pretty much go down. You could definitely go down as far as bantamweight and be all right, depending on what your frame's like. I'm a short ass 176.5, which I'll round up to 177. So I think I'm about 174. I love that we're back on centimeters here. Centimeters just makes you makes you feel so much longer and taller. Yeah, Dakota Dechiva looking like Paddy the Baddy is just ruined. I literally could not get boned off to her now. Because you know me, like I like to have the option of being able to watch a fight, but also being bricked up as well. You know, I'm a multitasker. But yeah, the Chiva's been ruined for me now. And we all know, lads, that most female fighters are a fucking train wreck. I think Ty is quite tall from what I can tell. Ty looks like about 6 foot, I would say. Something like that. If I had to guess. What the fuck is a centimeter? I mean, it's approximately like 1/3 of an inch. Somehow I keep a lot of the muscle hidden. The thing is there, Crystal, you work in a fucking farm. So you're definitely hard as nails. How tall is Double D Grimes? He definitely George Floyd's the killer gorilla tomorrow. Fucking hell, Chris. 40%. That's more accurate. Did Shiva's 5'11"? Is she? No, she's not. Or are you talking about somebody else? Dakota Dechiva. I don't know why it's brought up her wiki page. It's not going to be very helpful. 173. Yeah, she's Dakota Dechiva is 5'7". 1 inch is around 2.5 centimeters. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's about 5'7", 5'8". So she's about my height. So Chris, she'd be pretty good for you. Not Chris. Sorry, Westy should be quite. I mean, Chris would probably be down as well. Let's be real. Chris does love his apples, as we call them over here in the UK. A nice shiny white apple. Frankie, you're only like an inch shorter than me. We're short ass, bro. I'm cool with it, bro. Like I said, the thing is here, if you're short, as long as you're pretty, you're fine. And I'm a solid 6.5, mate. And I've got the gift of the gab. So yeah, we're still here, Paradox. We're nearly 3 hours in. It's amazing. Uh, Some people were saying I look short in my stream. Some were saying I look tall. Not going to be one of those channels that keeps it a mystery. I would have said 6 foot. 3 hours and thriving. You haven't missed a lot, mate. Well, you missed a lot considering that the first hour was a complete shit show. Chris, I do. I know what you're into. Chris is like the ultimate like he loves his white girls. What can I say? I said it once and I've probably said it 1,000 times. Female fighters are afraid to hit the other female fighters because they think that bitch will hit them back and it will become a vicious cycle. I mean, you've pretty much nailed it on the head why women's MMA is so absolutely insufferably shit. Yeah, how tall are you, Lane? While we're playing this game, I wish I was taller for the modeling stuff. I don't understand why shorter women don't get more modeling jobs. I don't understand it. I know there's a thing about the being a clothes rack and whatnot. I don't get it. I think premium, the best height for a woman is around 5 foot. Angie, that collar for modeling stuff is all BS. They have camera angles to fix that shit. They're just being assholes. It's all about nepotism. Probably. I think it has to do with how clothes hang, though. Because I mean, I don't know a lot about the fashion world, but that seems to be something that they go on about. There's a premium sort of height and size proportions, as Hustlebones has put it. It's about proportions. Paradox, you missed the BS rigged poll of Pop Tarts versus toaster strudels. I think Paradox could fix that in about 4 seconds. 5'6" is just right. I think 5'6" is fine. It's a bit tall for me. Can TRT make you grow taller at all? Nah, mate. Yeah, Pop Tarts lost. Pop Tarts are well, the poll is still open. We've got 22 votes in here, and Strudel is absolutely boning out Pop Tarts. I'm secretly 5'6". We were talking about you, Paradox the Chad, being 6'7", and that you're rounding down. Yeah, man. By the way, if you've just come in, please do subscribe to Paradox to Chad and to Tybets and to Crystal and to Angie. Especially to Angie right now, because that's like a prime 5 foot person right there. I'm cool with it too, Frankie. I love my height and reach. Reach is 185, makes it so you can fight guys 6'2" and not be outsized. Lol, the heyday. I think the only thing that's a bit of a bummer about being 5'8" or less is that it's like I said, man. Women will go for guys who are taller and uglier than guys who are shorter and better looking, generally. But because it always baffles me how women who are like 5'5'1", they're like, yeah, I like a guy who's 6'4", 6'5". You know what they're saying when they say that. I like getting fucking annihilated. If you round down to the nearest 5'6", I'm 5'6". Inversion boots give you 2 to 3 inches after a year. Then once you stop in a year, it goes back. That sounds fucking problematic, though. I think I genuinely because I've got really bad like I slouch a lot. Like my posture is downright dog shit. So if I walked like a little bit straighter and like I think I could stretch myself out to a 5'9", 5'10", but throw on some Jordans. You can't be afraid of taking a hit if you take a shot real good. That should be a display of power. If you ask me, that's just how fighting works. Yeah, it should be an exchange of beatings. The poll is more rigged than Biden over Trump. Man, I'm done with the Donald Trump talk. It's all I get in my fucking WhatsApp groups these days. They just want to feel safe. It's not even a height thing, to be honest. No, I think you're right. I think there's an element of that to it. There's also like, let's face it. I think if they see bigger dudes, just think they think they're gonna get. They don't understand. Short kings, we can pack the fucking baby's arm with the apple in the hand as well. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I'm being real, docs. Like my honestly, my posture's awful. I've been improving it lately though. So when I walk, I think it's because you know what it is, yeah. Whenever I'm walking places, I'm always trying to get there as quickly as I can. So I'm kind of like, I look like I'm sucking a dick there. Let me just rephrase that whole situation. I kind of lean forward. So you know how you walk faster, kind of leaning like that. Whereas now I take my time when I'm walking. I kind of lean back. You guys see me on stream as well. Though. I'm always hunched over. Chris Gray takes the not Chris Gray. Westy takes the piss out of me all the time. How I'm leaning and always, yeah. I think Westy's just helped out here though. Strudels are better, but Pop Tarts are good too. I personally don't have a preference, which is why I didn't vote. That's a subconscious drive. I kind of agree with that. I think you're probably right. I think it's a safety thing. But like, let's be real. Women are just as affected by porn as men are these days, and they just think they're packing a fucking tripod. They think the taller the man, the more likely it is they've got a fucking hog under there. Well, it's not always true. Frankie runs like Naruto to class. Oh, fuck me. It's not that inaccurate, to be honest. Gangster leaning. That's exactly what it is. Pull the top of your head straight up like an invisible rope is attached. Sit, stand, and walk on your hips. I've got to work on it, bro. Really, I do. Because the thing is that I've got a very decent like frame. Like I'm quite broad shouldered, you know, so I look quite solid. Oh shit, yeah, must have. My fault, dog. I'm usually good at catching every message when multitasking, but I've been dealing with more than usual, so my head been in the daze for the past couple of weeks. Douglas, I'm just very fucking relieved to have you back here, bro. I was worried I wasn't going to see you again. Definitely not true. I'm 6'10", pushing 2 inches. Paradox. I'm definitely going to meet up with you one day, and I will confirm that. And if you're not, I will lie and say that you're 7'4", mate. So feel safe in knowing that you can meet up with me. I will bring over toastal strudels and pop tarts for the UK to test. Chris Gray is not going to let this go. It's crucial. Uh, did you preface in the poll that it's a buttered pop tart? Paradox. We went into the whole thing about it. I did make sure that the buttered thing was mentioned. I also said that you're supposed to butter the pop tart after you take it out of the toaster and not be a complete mongoloid and butter it before you put it in. So yeah, we made sure we went through all the rules. But Westy corrupted everyone with the strudel talk. Yeah, that's average, is it not? You can do a lot with 2 inches. I mean, it's like I said, man. It's not your fucking problem, is it? That's her problem. That's the way you've got to see it. It's like the famous line that Bernie Mac once said. I got mine, you better make sure you get yours. Not our problem. People forget, man. 2.3. I mean that extra point 3 does make somewhat of a difference, I guess. Docs, I don't know, sounds long. Oh, we really have we fucking swayed from one thing to the other tonight, boys and girls. Kegel exercise. Oh, this is what I'm saying. A man doing Kegel exercises is just. I mean, assuming you are a man. Paradox, you're one of those people that I cannot get. You could, if you turned out to be anything, I could see you going from being a 3 foot tall white person to a 6'10" fucking Native American. I can see it going any way. Is an average legit like 4.5? No. No. I think it depends where you are. Paradox, are you trying to kill the bitch? Ah. Yeah, I mean, that's 4.5. That's practically in her fucking throat, mate. That's coming out the other end. Let's not go too far. I read a thing said Frain, France had the biggest average in Europe at like 6. That's untrue. I think we did a whole like somebody did a stream about this. I think it was No Chill. I think. Did you talk about the fights already? Tiny peens aren't my thing. We talked about that. We can bring the fights up again if you like. So big peens are your thing, yeah, bro? 4.5 in Asia, but also you have to take into account as well, yeah. The Asian vaginas are generally smaller, so it kind of makes up for it. And I had an Asian woman explain this to me once. They said, yeah, that Asian men's dicks are harder than ours because even though they're smaller, they're like much harder. This is a low point, but it's just something that I heard. Most natives are short, except certain tribes are tall as fuck, like Plains Indians and Amazonians. Yeah, I think Indians are the most hard done by if we're gonna keep discussing this category. Easy to fill them, exactly. I got French in me, didn't know it was related to tonsil size. I'm telling you, man, it's like 4.5 average. Show of hands, who gave their Valentines a card? This is gonna be embarrassing. We have hit a new low, Grimy. We've hit a new low in here. As far as I remember, your posture was okay. I mean, I'm glazing a little bit. I do like to be self-deprecating a little bit. It's more when I'm sitting. When I'm sitting, I kind of lean. But when I'm walking, I'm a little bit better. Flowers and a card, you fucking homosexual. Don't be ruining it for the rest of us, yeah? Us men need to band together and do nothing for the women on Valentine's Day. We need to make it like a fucking the slantier the eyes, the harder the D. Oh my god. Yeah, we have reached a new low. I suspect that we haven't sunk as low as we can in here though. I still think there's lower moments to come. The higher the socks, the downer the fool. Does WhatsApp count, Lane? And I'll be the one getting top tonight. Let's fucking go. I mean, he's got a point. That might be why my dick has been dry as a bone for some time now. It might be the fact that I'm very rude towards women and I don't treat them very well. Not flowers, but a plant from the interstate. It's the thought that counts, mates. 100%. I miss the good old days when a dick in a box would just work. You know, the old cut out hole in the pizza box. Romance is dead, and it's women that killed it. Mhm. Ga- Gaz comes across as quite a romantic. Have you heard of Steak and BJ Day? I'm sorry. What is Steak and BJ Day? And why is this not a national holiday? Grimy normally gets pegged. I mean, this is the thing though. I think for most, don't even get me into the pegging. We'll get into that. Doc's Valentine isn't big there though, right? Oh, they try to make it big here. Yeah, yeah. Dick in a Box is one of the greatest. Jizz in My Pants is my favorite song of theirs, but Dick in a Box is great. Jizz in My Pants is their number one song though. Yeah. That the females in the UK try to make a big deal out of Valentine's Day, but we resist it down to the fucking end. But well done to you, Gaz, you little romantic. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to fuck off in a minute because it's getting really late now. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I had no plan. Can you all? I've just checked Angie's channel, and she now has 17 subscribers, which is not enough. Can we get Angie to at least 20, please? Check out her videos. You will not be disappointed. There's some Pilates videos in there. There's some. There's definitely some pervs watching you because we've got like 960 views on the home routine. Let's check this out for a second. Anyway, I threw it on the ground. That is the second best song. That is their second best song. Jizz in My Pants is purely funny because of the facial expressions. Yeah, those guys were amazing. Lonely Island. This ain't my dad. This is a phone. I threw it on the ground. Uh oh no, Gaz, Grimy, we're not worried about your ass. We're not worried about your ass at all. Subscribe to Angie. And bro, I'm gonna watch that again as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna watch I Threw It on the Ground, and I'm gonna watch Jizz in My Pants again. Yeah, Zalal and RoboCop double. It looks like the way to go, Coach Nate. I'd go a RoboCop Zalal double, and I mean, I'm saying do this, but I wouldn't necessarily bet on it myself. And I would go Rodolfo Vieira. I think is gonna win, and I think Gabriel. What's the odds? Do you know, I don't care. Gabriel Bonfim's probably gonna win as well. Watch Like a Boss while you're at it. You got a minute to yap, mate. Yeah, I'll do. I'll jump on Insta for a bit. I'm not betting anymore either. I'm fucking done. I'm totally fucking done. Westy, let me see if I can open my Instagram on here. Hang on a second. Because I might have to turn my fucking PC on, which is just gonna piss me off. Yeah, I can. Westy, Westy, shout. Okay, I got you. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, Westy, I'm gonna do that now. Hang on, Westy. Wait a minute. I threw it on the ground. This ain't a phone. This ain't a dad. This ain't my dad. This is a phone. I threw it on the ground. After that, I mean that guy. After that song, that guy was destined for greatness. Oh, Giuliano's in the building. Hang on a second. Wait. Party's over. It is indeed over. I've got to go to fucking bed. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, Westy. I was sorry, Westy. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, you can ring me, no problem. I'll be off here in a couple of minutes. Giuliano, I'm gonna. Oh wait, remove a standard moderator. I've got to do that first. Okay, they finally fixed it. Good. All right, guys, I'm gonna fuck off. Chaos Williams is gonna slump your boy. Giuliano, no, he's not. No, he's not. Bonfim's gonna get it done. Is by the way, yeah. Before I fuck off, shout out. By the way, shout out to you, Giuliano. I've got you in the description as well. I'm just gonna do that now. I'm just gonna have everyone who streams in the description and just send people that way because it just seems much quicker to me. Um. All right, boys. I've been on for 3 hours now. I fucking love you guys. That's what I was gonna ask. Is there anyone who's streaming right now? Because I can't see anyone. Is there anyone you want to give because we've got 25 people in here? Is there anyone you want to quickly shout out to live stream? Who's live streaming? Oh, you man are fucking something else. All right, we've got 29 people. Is anyone going online now? Giuliano, are you going on? Both Bonfims are losing. No, they're not. Statistically, one of them is going to win. I'm going for both of them. Is there somebody live streaming right now that we can shout out? Lorenzo predicts. Can you who's Lorenzo predicts? Who's that? Lorenzo predicts. Let's get over to Lorenzo predicts then and just give him a quick I can't see this guy. Is that Alexander Lorenzo? Oh, Lorenzo predicts. I got him. Hang on a sec. We're gonna go over to Lorenzo predict and start shouting out this channel. Oh, Larry's in there. Let's give Larry some abuse when we get over there. Here's Lorenzo. Head over to Lorenzo, shout this guy out, show him some love, and then head over to Gio. Gio's already a big dog anyway. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a fun one. I wanna do more of these long ones, to be honest. This one has been fun. Thank you for sticking by me even though the first part of the stream was an absolute shit show. Much love to all of you. I will catch you. Spam Giuliano is a pussy in the chat. Let's do that. All right, boys and girls, much love to all of you. I will see you real soon. Jump over to this Lorenzo Predicts guy and just absolutely spam the chat with absolute bullshit. I'll catch you guys later. In a bit, bros. In a bit. I'm gonna drop it in here one more time. Hang on a sec. So I can jump over there. All right, lads. In a bit. Peace. And yeah, Westy, I'll hit you up on Instagram. You can give me a quick call. Peace, boys. Good to see you again, Dougie. Good to see you, everyone. I'll catch you all on the next one. Head over to this guy and spam the fuck out the chat. This is how we make the channel grow.